Welcome back to the Feel Weird podcast, episode 25, I am told from Liam.
We believe.
Which blew my little box off about 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
That feels mad, doesn't it?
It does. It feels like the hottest episode. Episode 1, I was frezzing, teeth chattering.
We started in December, didn't we?
We started December 23, and now we're in
23,
June
Jesus, what?
25.
Christ.
The fact we've only done 25 episodes is disgusting. That is the lowest.
Well, ironically, I think there's 3 or 4 that went down the drain, didn't they, as well? So
Oh, yeah, there
probably
is.
closer to 30 than we thought.
All right, you know what? You're right.
Anyway.
You're a guy. Go on.
So we've got a bit of a shake-up today.
Yeah.
So we will be planning a proper episode to signify this moment.
Yeah.
But our Splinter boy's buggered off, hasn't he?
He has. He's gone down south.
He's gone to the capital.
He said he wants to pay more in rent and be around less of his friends. So
Yeah, and
you can't
get
be mad at
spoken to like shit every day from any member of the public.
that. This has been my experience when down there.
Yeah.
They're ruthless.
They are. So he's
They're
moving to London.
ruthless.
He's not fully gone yet, so he's going to come back and do a goodbye episode.
Yeah, that's essential.
But for now,
We've
we've had
lost
to
him.
step up to the plate, haven't we?
We have a new contender in the
An
arena.
important member of the team has changed her role.
She's been promoted temporarily.
Introduce yourself.
Here I am.
Okay.
Welcome to the one and only Lily Eve Shilston.
Hey.
Woo!
That was
Full
like
name.
when stand-up comedians introduce themselves.
It is. I've
and everyone's
always
like, who
noticed
is
that.
this?
We went to go see Ed Gamble and he did that, and I thought everyone here knows that's your voice.
Yeah.
Would it occur to us one
It's
other
like an
person?
unwritten rule, isn't it? I didn't really think about that.
But I don't think that's weird though. If
Of
you
course it's
introduce
weird, man.
yourself at your own show, everyone go, that is wet.
I feel like this is such a fucking segue why we're
Go
talking
on.
about this. But I feel like it's because it must be some kind of unwritten rule thing because when they start off, there's obviously like they're not paying for a compere, are they? Not paying for
True.
a presenter, so they just do it
It makes
themselves.
sense.
And then I think it's just
Maybe
like
just started that way and it's carried on that
I
way.
don't fucking know. Anyway,
Should we keep it going then?
we shall. So I believe you wanted to bring Splinter's question of the week from last week forward.
So we forgot to do it. We had loads to cover last week. Already it's happening with these two.
Right. So just to clarify.
Already.
Something in the bin.
I just knew this was going to happen.
This is why we don't bring the girls to
I
work.
knew this was going to happen.
I'm really sorry. It's just shot at me. She's going.
Just, yeah. For context, please.
Dan walks a black in front of the camera. Lils was pissing herself down the microphone, and the dog's just chewing a bone in the background. So
The thing is, if she'd
Family
addressed
fortunes.
it, we would have carried on, but I'm just looking over the corner of my eye and seeing both of them laugh with each
But
other.
this is what I mean.
in
Lils,
arms.
Lils needs to get into the mentality now that everything she does is on microphone now.
Yeah. So when you,
Be
when you
wary. Be warned.
You're the only one who went to like drama school. Right? Every time you touch that mic, it sounds so weird. Be wary. Be
Yeah, when you're
warned.
chomping
What was
those
that?
apples.
Exactly. That's drama school coming out.
My
So anyway,
God. Fuck me.
to keep it moving, because Diego, we've got a lot to go
Yes,
through.
we do.
Question of the week from Splinter last week. What is your biggest pet peeve?
Oh Christ.
And I've never done a negative one. It's normally a positive one.
It's
Usually.
not a pet peeve then, is it?
No, I'm saying he normally does a
Oh,
more
sorry.
open
Sorry,
question.
right.
That's more open. That is a negative. Well, this is the first truly negative. I've got one.
Can you go then? Give me a
Yeah.
sec.
Do you want to guess what mine is?
Yours is going to be like manners or something, innit?
Close.
'Cause mine-
Really close.
Go on.
Manners is a big one for me. If you're not, please, thank you. Yes sir, no sir. Free
Is it
bags
be
full.
nice to each other?
No, because that's a little basic.
Kill 'em with kindness.
Correct,
That's
but
not
no.
a pet peeve, is it?
Dan, what's my biggest pet peeve?
Sorry, I was stopping the dog from crying. What did you say?
What's my biggest pet peeve? And it's not repeating myself.
So many things.
This is meant to be a lot.
Eating with your mouth open.
Eating with your mouth open.
There we go.
That's the one. I
That
thought you would
is
scream it, but
gross. Yeah.
that's my least favourite one of all time.
But-
If I'm seeing what's going on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to respectfully tell you I don't care who it is
That's
because
totally fair.
I just can't see and eat this what's going on because it says to me, you're actually an animal.
You know when like
know?
you get middle-aged people and boomers saying like autism didn't exist when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's something that from the day of time has
Yeah.
grated and overstimulated people. Do you not
Always.
think?
Always.
My tolerism for that has had to go up because of your nose problem, Lils, hasn't it?
Yeah, you got to allow
So
it.
it's not your fault, is
exempt.
it? Medically exempt.
Like on I'm a Celeb.
Exactly.
She's medically
I
exempt.
don't know why you're trusting me on this microphone because you're just going to hear Darth Vader over your entire podcast.
Dear God, tilt your nose away from
I'm
that.
going to be
that's a
like
good point,
nasal
actually,
vibes.
If you want to
Which is the same reason she
Breathe.
snores like a walrus.
tilt it away, and when you're eating those apples, well, don't be there chomping down ASMR.
Got
Yeah,
it.
don't do that. Yeah. But yeah, so
what have you got?
in our house we get all the snoring, all the chewing with the mouth
a loud
open, all the
household, isn't it?
yeah, it's like living with the abdominal snowman a little bit. But my pet peeve, this is the kind of thing that's gonna, as we always do, I'm gonna think of about 12 when I'm sat in bed tonight. But I mean, the first one is literally manners because it does my absolute fucking head in when people. It's like so easy. That's why when we're talking about Splinter going to London,
They're free.
It literally costs nothing. It's the easiest thing to do in the world.
I said I saw in London last time when getting the tube, people pushing past old people to get onto the tube, and the old person doesn't mind because it's so normal.
Yeah.
Like, imagine up here, if Northern Rail stops and everyone's lined up, doesn't matter how hot the day is, everyone waits, and then we let pensioners go first to grab a seat, and that is just the custom among
They're old
people.
as fuck. Let them sit down.
Let them sit down.
Do
Their
you know
dads
what's funny?
fought in the war. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the funny thing is, obviously, me and Loza just got back from Venice. We were on the tram in Venice, and even in fucking Italy, like,
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean more the sense
Careful
that
now.
Londoners can't do it, but I just mean anywhere else in the only other tram I went on in the last fucking month, everybody was getting up for old people.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Everyday stuff, you should be doing that.
You do not see that on the tube.
Nah.
Not at all.
Nope. No, you do not. But yeah, just man as a whole, I think you could lock it off as that because we've got hers as well. If you want to do hers, then we'll come back to if you get something that's really poignant.
I would like 12 fucking hours.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Of time to think
How
about
about we'll
that.
drill for episode 26? We'll re it up, and you'll go. I've got a list,
I've got a
and it's
lot of
bang,
them.
bang, 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 bang,
A lot
bang,
of
bang.
things frustrate me.
Pet peeves for you. Can I give you one?
Go on.
When you're in the middle of a song and you're singing in a gig, and someone's going,
Thank you.
Someone's going, hey, and you're going, 1 minute.
Oh.
And you're singing along. So you're going, wait.
Liam,
And you're trying to sing or play a song, and someone's going, can you play Wonderwall? Can you do this song? Can you do Jerry Cinnamon?
Yeah.
And you're like, that was 2 songs ago. Listen, shut up.
This is why I love you, because
I
you're
know you
absolutely
well
right.
enough, yeah.
That is number one, and I can't believe I didn't think of it.
Of course it is.
Because I've already spoke about I want to do full fucking podcasts on it. I want to get gigging musicians on here and just talk about knobheads at pubs all the time.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, as of recording, it's Monday. I've obviously had Friday, 2 Saturday, and 1 Sunday of just twats.
Yeah.
All the time. And yeah, the worst bit is, I mean, the worst bit, it's annoying when someone asks for a couple, you do them, and then they're like 6 requests later, you're like, you know, I've actually got stuff to play.
I'm not a personal jukebox for your
like,
tunes.
I'm not going to be stuck if you don't suggest something.
Yeah.
And then also when people suggest stuff and I say no, and then they go, and I'm like, fucking go away and think, and then come back, you know, because like, there's a fucking bar of 200 people just waiting for me, and I'm waiting for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, the absolute most one is when they try and talk to you during it. I mean,
that's
the absolute worst is when
insane.
people tap my arm,
That's
the arm that's strumming on a
absolutely
guitar or
insane.
playing on the keyboard, while I'm singing as well, tap me on the shoulder and they're trying to talk to me. And like, I'll like close my eyes to pretend to ignore them, and they'll like fucking shout me and shit.
That's parents they've got parents who gave them everything.
Oh, that's
so
so
you're going to
true.
go, hold on everyone, 1 minute. Sorry everyone.
Well,
Go.
I think I've told you
Right,
before,
we're changing
haven't
the
I?
song mid-song.
Yeah.
We're changing it.
A friend of mine, Will Dooley, shout out Will Dooley, gave me the most perfect one that he started doing, and I've started doing it now. It's really funny. And it's when people do that, I
Sorry,
just...
I don't have any change.
No, that was a good one. I stop playing, and I go, go on.
Yeah, you should. Put
And
them
the
on the
whole
spot.
bar boos.
Yeah, you should.
And I'm like, no, this guy wants to talk.
Put them on the spot.
And they always shit themselves and
I
run
think
off.
you should. I think they need to realise.
No beds.
That was actually a really dumb decision.
Yeah.
Love it. Shills, what have you got for us?
Your first question of the
I've
week.
got a really good question.
So this is either going to be like, would you rather have...
The
like,
last time was, would you have
dicks
jelly
for
for
legs?
legs
Yeah.
or striped skin?
Yeah,
No,
there we
it's
go.
something to do with
Or
cows. I
leopard
think.
skin?
Anyways, this question is an original.
It's an original.
Yeah. If you could live for 1 year inside the universe of any TV show, movie, or music video without changing the storyline, which would you choose and why?
We actually had this one, and I don't remember what we said.
It's a fantastic question.
It's a great
and
question.
it's actually on my notes for today.
No,
it's not.
It genuinely is. So
We've
what-
already done it, though.
Yours is better,
We're
though.
so in sync.
Yeah, but
You
it was
didn't say
it was
music video,
No,
but-
it was on the live show. Someone asked us, so it was like a quick one. It was like Rick and Morty next. Hey,
Can I
Nabby's here.
give you my answer?
Go, give us. That's actually better. 'cause
You
might
give
help
yours
us.
first. Oh, sorry, just to interrupt. Did you say like films, music, video, and what did you say?
And TV show, the universe.
Oh, no.
Which universe could you
Sorry,
live
we've
in?
got a loose dog now.
Which universe would you want to live in out of those?
Oh,
my gosh,
no.
she's actually got the zoomies.
Oh no!
No,
Oh
she's
no!
got the
We've got a dog with
zoomies.
zoomies on the set. I don't know how much you even hear in this. You're just looping round. Why did we think it was a good idea to possibly bring her? Because obviously this is going to happen.
Crying in there.
No, it's fine. Just she'll knock herself out.
Oh my god! Lils, please timestamp this. I want to acknowledge it.
10 minutes, 30 seconds.
Bang on 10 minutes.
Do you want to do any more laps?
No, but at least come in the camera and do it.
Oh, is it not capturing any of this?
No, well, actually,
The
saying
wide
that
shot,
big
the
one
wide
will be.
shot's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I did just stand in front of it again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is chaos.
So your wife's twerking in front of the camera.
It's utter chaos.
Your dog's.
We're 10 minutes in. We've covered 0 topics. It's utter chaos.
Lils, what do you keep writing down, by the way, as well? Nothing's happened yet. And every time I look at you, you look like
She's
you're
drawing.
Sam said fuck me at 3.29
You don't need to-
minutes.
you're
not
You don't
censoring
need to get the
swear
swear
words.
words.
This isn't the BBC.
No, it's more like if
Okay.
Sam does a racist accent or she's got the heart covered in sand.
Yeah, you definitely want to get that off
Maybe get
her.
that one from her.
Because I don't
It's
know
got
what's in
I
sand
it.
think
in
it's
it.
covered in sand. Anyway,
Okay, so my
let's
answer.
get to it. Go.
I feel like it might have to be a game, you know.
No, that wasn't the
Wasn't
question.
one of the game wasn't even the option. It was video game or movie.
What was it?
You just said it wasn't one, and then you said video game.
No, it's not video game. It's a movie
Or music
video or TV show.
Okay. TV show or music. I'm so distracted. It's unbelievable.
I am, and I can't even think. My
concentrate.
mind
I'm
is
sorry,
completely.
she'll cry if I put her in, and then you'll just hear it constantly.
It's
throughout
fine. You just keep her gentle, and
Just
she'll be
watch the
fine.
camera, queen.
Oh my goodness, utter
Do you think
carnage.
you'll hear her crying
No.
on the microphone?
No.
I don't think that's a problem. No.
I don't think so,
Oh, if you won't hear her crying, I'll put back.
unless it's loud. Right.
Unless he's loud.
Got her mouth.
You were crying. If she does it quietly, no.
So the thing.
Anyway, should we keep it going? Because
I have to actually answer that. So,
Go on.
Lils, will you ask me again, please?
in full.
Sorry, so,
Do you really need to read it out?
yeah. If you could live for 1 year inside the universe
Now,
of
to be fair, I
any
missed that. It was a
TV
year.
show,
It was only a year.
movie, or music video, without changing the storyline, which would you choose and why?
But am I the main character in this, or am I a side character? Do I choose?
You can choose.
Because what stopped me just picking the main guy who everything goes well for, and that's it.
I
Do you know what I mean?
didn't want to be boring and
Yeah.
pick the same thing I picked in the live show, but it's got to be Rick and Morty, hasn't it? You'd want to be Rick.
Yeah, but you said this,
You-
but then
but you
still
could do
getting
anything.
involved. You true.
You could literally do anything.
You're still getting involved in intergalactic
Yeah, but he's
nonsense.
fucking invincible, isn't he? So it's fine.
Yeah, it's a good one though.
I mean, either that or I want to be like fucking a player in FIFA or.
That's so boring.
That is boring. That.
You have so.
You know what,
I
I'll do the
literally-
same
as you.
I'll
That's what I actually
be
wanna
because
do,
because of your pop culture knowledge, and you're picking FIFA. You sound like any
Yeah, but I don't want to be in a
bloke.
3-minute music video for a year, do I?
Yeah, you might. There's some
Why?
really cool
Depends on the
music
music
videos.
video.
What about the
We're
one?
13 minutes in, fuck all's happened. Imagine if I was in that loop for a
What
year.
about Scissors video? Most recent one in the car with Thingamabob, out of Thingamabob.
That
Of
might
all the
get a bit
music
boring.
videos you picked, it's a great music video, but
Yeah,
it is
it's
literally
dry.
Ben Stiller in a car for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Why would I want to do that for a year?
Loop, because then you haven't have to pay bills for a year. You could just drive around.
I think you're right with Rick. I think go as Rick for a year and do that.
Barbie Dreamland.
You'd want to live in Barbie? Or you
No,
suggesting I
I'm
should?
just saying it'd be a cool place to live because nothing goes wrong.
It definitely would be if you were a girl, because obviously the girls rule there.
Yeah.
Shout out my girls.
That'd be such a good
Shout
place
out
to
the
be.
LGBTQ HDMI PS5
Fair,
brev.
bruv.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We're gonna fucking move on now.
Yeah.
like
I'll
painful.
go Rick and Morty as well, and I'll be Bird Person or Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Oh come on!
They seem like they're always getting up to a good time. Right. Do you want me to go through my bit first and you go through your bits and stuff?
Please, because I need to compose myself.
Okay, before we keep going, I wanted to run through a quick rattle of a list of things since the last Frank album. So there's a list of things since
no.
last Frank Ocean album. You ready?
So just to confirm,
Since Blonde,
Blonde, what year?
2016 to my knowledge.
2016, Jesus.
COVID.
That was the time for you to have checked that.
Oh, sorry. What? I thought you
The
said
job
I thought
that
you
we
were
said at the
asking me.
start is checking the stuff.
Just to clarify, Lil's known for like the last week. Lils, do you want to jump on, do Splinter's job, do a bit of fact checking, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'm dead excited. She came in today and was like, can't be bothered.
What do
I
you mean?
never said that. Oh,
You're not
I'm not
connected
connected
to the internet.
Also, what did you even
What's
type
the
in?
point?
Blonde 2016 ? Frank Ocean.
That's the craziest way I've ever seen anyone write that. Blonde release date. Bang.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like saying
Putting a question mark in
Google.
the middle is
Oh, I
insane.
put my phone on airplane mode like you told me to, so it's disconnected. Hang on. Pause.
You didn't need yours
I
on
actually
airplane
genuinely want to
mode.
restart the whole fucking thing. This has been painful.
It's utter chaos. Right, it doesn't matter.
Our tech person doesn't know how to use anything.
I do. You know how to use
Put your
my
phone
own
on Do Not
camera.
Disturb and not
Do not
airplane
disturb.
mode.
I know.
Anyway, it doesn't matter because I'm
Hang on.
almost certain it's 2016.
Yeah, you are right. You're
Thank
absolutely
you.
right.
Things since the last Frank Ocean album, 2016, Blonde. You ready? Kanye became a Christian and a Nazi. 41 Marvel projects. Juice WRLD and Pop Smoke's entire career. Both of them now brown bread.
Dead, yeah.
Brockhampton dropped their debut, had a career, and broke up all in that time.
That's crazy.
14 Future albums, 8 Drake albums.
14 Future albums?
Hold on. 14. 41 NBA Youngboy albums. And
whoa, no. That 41?
41 by NBA Youngboy, but...
And I couldn't tell you one song that's any good.
You would not like any of them. Drake had a son who dropped music because Adonis had a song. And OG Verdansk twice.
OG Verdansk twice, Jesus Christ.
Original Verdansk and the comeback.
And it was Nostalgic and came back again.
And Nostalgic have both happened.
So can I go as far as to say, when was Northwest born?
Yeah, she's also had a song with him since.
So she's also born and released music.
No, that doesn't feel right.
Again,
not
last
Chance
Saloon,
no,
that would be where
9.
your tech person Googles when was Northwest born.
I'm literally doing it.
She's not 9.
I'm just lagging.
She's not 9 though. Isn't she like 12 or 13? So she was a baby. She was a toddler.
It is North, the one that's released the music, isn't it?
2013.
She's 2013. So she was young, but
okay.
So
well, she learnt to talk then.
She's learnt to talk and release a song with her dad in that time.
Yeah, and Lils was right at the start of this COVID. We've had nearly World War III.
Hey, don't speak too soon because he hasn't dropped yet. So
yeah, that's true.
That was just a list of things I thought were really interesting since Frank's last album.
It's a bit sickening. And do you know what's even worse?
Theresa May ran through fields of wheat.
She did.
That was before his album, to be fair. But you are right. She did run through fields of wheat. Like you said when she was a kid. Which was obviously after 2016.
I was thinking when she said it. Of course.
You know what I mean?
And what's mental as well is to talk about Frank Ocean. The latest Frank Ocean news we've got after all that
is a Channel Orange vinyl.
It's fucking Channel Orange. It's not even his last. It's his second to last album.
It's a 2012 album.
Finally coming out of vinyl.
It's a 13-year-old album. Over 13-year-old album. He went, fans don't want some new music.
We've had more diamond encrusted dildos.
And dog jewellery.
And dog jewellery from that man than music in the last 10 years.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I've given up. It's okay. I've given up. We'll never see him, and that's all right. The last time he was here was 8 years ago, Park Life. It was like 8 years last week, Park Life, 20, whatever it was.
I just get super sad whenever we talk about Frank Ocean.
I know. We should keep it moving. And only one person we know has seen him live.
Yeah.
Manny was at that gig, at that Park Life. Manuel Taiwo.
Seeing who?
Oh, my God.
Kendrick, me. I've seen him.
Firstly, no, you haven't. It was your sister. And two...
No, I saw him at Reading.
Did you?
Yeah.
What year?
20... let me Google.
I was there.
Let me do my Google.
I was at the Leeds one.
So you saw him what? Pimp a Butterfly?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the time. That was the time I'd only ever heard Mad City and was like, oh, that's cool. And I heard it, and then I went and watched fucking Biffy Clyro or something.
Why the heck?
That was a fucking... That was something I needed...
What the hell you are?
Yep, thank you.
Sorry. 2018.
You're funny, I'm glad you're here.
2018, so Damn's been out a year then. That's why he would have done it, because Dam was out 2017.
Yeah, because actually I think Humble was the big tune, wasn't
it? So Humble would have been the big tune. Humble, DNA.
Yeah.
And what were the other singles in that album? Was it just those two? Element was also big. And the one with Rihanna.
Oh, Loyalty, of course.
Loyalty. Yeah.
That's the other thing, actually, I forgot to write down, because I texted you about the other day. I found my Leeds Festival 2015.
You did, and you'd missed everyone.
Oh my God, that was
you went there
with
blinders on and looked at the dirt.
Well,
for
do you know what it wasn't?
2 days
It wasn't that at all. It was just because at that point I was 17.
It was a stacked year, though. It was a stacked year.
It was a stacked year of things that I liked. Yeah. But what I didn't realise was it was a stacked year for things I was going to end up liking.
Yeah, you can
I
never
remember
know.
watching it. So it was like Chili Peppers, like loads of like rock bands and indie bands and stuff like that. Like I saw in 1975. There's loads of cool people there. But yeah, will you just get it up for me, though? There you go, 2016. Can you zoom that in for me?
Yeah.
Anytime now.
You're doing great.
Doesn't matter, I'll go from memory.
No, I got it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because it's not there.
You know what we should do going forward? Have a ChatGPT tab, because I feel like that might be the fastest lineup. Do you know what I mean?
Here you go.
I still can't read that
Jamie
one.
T.
It's got an ad in the
I
middle.
can't read it, kiddo.
Mumford and
It's got a
Sons.
massive fucking pop-up ad in the middle.
Bring Me the Horizon.
Right, okay. We can see that. Yeah, so...
Kendrick.
No, I think it might have been the year before then.
2015 I've put in.
No, I did say 2016.
No, you said 2015.
Okay, doesn't matter. So anyway, it was Chili Peppers. It was like people like I think Metallica was that one. And it was all these rock bands.
Skepta.
Yeah,
there was a lot of big. Well,
no, this is what I mean. So I just pretend you didn't say that, right?
Who was there that you missed?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So I found the lanyard with all of the timetable on it the other day in my childhood bedroom, and I went through it and was like, "Fucking hell, let me see if anybody got big that I might have seen." fucking mate. Anderson .Paak, ASAP Rocky, Travis Scott, Skepta,
Tough.
Future, Metro Boomin, Nas, who I think
crazy.
I might have seen one song for, because I knew that this guy was like a goat, but I just didn't really listen to him. So I was truly traumatised.
What a year, though. Are they still doing Reading and Leeds? They're not, are they?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Who's there?
It's just not been that good recently, has it? Well, speaking of which, have you watched any of the Glastonbury stuff then? Because as of recording, everyone's going to be getting home today, aren't they?
I've seen clips of it, but
not seen it. The only full set I've watched is 1975, and it was fantastic.
What was it? How long did they do?
It was about an hour. It was 80-something minutes. I remember on iPlayer. Yeah, Pyramid Stage. Because it was one of them. It was like, I don't know. You don't really listen to that much in 1975, do you?
I know a good few songs, but not particularly.
Obviously, you're clued into the culture enough to know that it's very hard to tell when Matty Healy's being genuine.
It is, but
because that's kind of his character on stage.
saw the whole thing they did with the subtitles when it was like just the phonetically how it sounds, which I loved that.
That's
chocolate.
Yeah,
that's class.
That was really funny. The stage design was utterly fantastic.
Well, I've seen it when he's talking and he puts like, what's it called? What's that game called? Subway Surfers and that. On the side while he's talking.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're very tapped into.
Well, it's so clever because obviously they blew up for like emo Tumblr kids, didn't they?
Sure.
So like, I guess the whole TikTok thing.
The very memed way of doing stuff is very.
I mean, do you remember when? I can't remember which album it was, Lils, but you're the perfect one for this because you're a huge fan. What was the album that they did where they did that? Like, do you remember they had like a virtual waiting room you could go in?
I was only just thinking about that.
Was it Notes on a Conditional Form?
I know I'm a huge fan, but I'm gonna just double check.
It's the one with like.
It's the birthday party album.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a single. Did you see that?
No.
It was like an AI video.
Pull it up, Shills.
And you could go in to literally like a virtual waiting room, and there'd be like demos that you could listen to that were unreleased, and like loads of content basically.
On YouTube or like on their own.
No, it was like its own website. And it was really cool. But they're always kind of clued into what the kids are technology kind of thing.
Very original ideas that aren't like copied from someone else.
And I'll put my hands up. I'm a big.
No, it's on a conditional form.
Yeah.
Cool.
So.
Love it. That's very cool.
That I am the first to admit I am a huge 1975 fan, but I was a recent convert thanks to my darling Lily over here, because I always liked them, right?
Yeah.
But you know, there's certain bands that just like the fans piss you off.
Yeah, of course.
Like, do you remember? Well, for more our year, I guess, our generation, I loved the Arctic Monkeys growing up.
Yeah.
Huge Arctic Monkeys fan. And then when everybody started banging on about Arctic Monkeys, I didn't ever admit it to anyone because I was like, fucking hate Arctic Monkeys fans. The 1975 fans were like that for me. They just do my head in, everything, they're just banging on about them all the time.
Yeah.
And all this blah, blah, blah. And then I got with Lils and I started listening to them properly religiously.
And you're like, you know what, these boys are pretty good.
Unbelievably good, man. So good. But anyway, Glastonbury was mad. We won't talk about it too much because we'll get fucking nerfed again. But you see that Bob Villain guy's just been...
I did.
Do you remember? Well, I won't repeat what he said because we'll get nerfed as well.
Yeah, don't even bother.
Even though I agree with it. But he's had his US visa revoked today.
Insane that they have the power to do that.
He's been dropped by his label and his talent agency.
Yeah, absolutely bonkers they've got the power to do that.
Mental.
I knew they were heavily nerfing what people's stage presence were.
Well, it's just funny that
it's crazy.
Like
it's mental.
Kneecap, for example. I mean, you're the Irish blood in you. I'm sure you'll be a.
Yeah, I was well aware of it.
Now, funnily enough, I'm saying this before Glastonbury. I actually finally listened to him. It's shit, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Have you heard it?
I've
It's
heard
really
clips,
not
it's
good,
not for
man.
me.
And I've got to say, hands down, I love the guys because everything they ever say.
It's more the political ideologies and statements.
Absolutely
rather than
love
music.
them. What they stand for.
Totally.
They seem like sick guys. Their merch is awesome. Like they've got a load of clothing stuff, collabs with like
bellies and stuff.
Yeah. But they've got a load of they're selling a lot of like retro Irish football shirts.
Love it.
With Kneecap on it. It's all sick, but
Very
I really tried with the music and it was garbage.
No, that's okay.
But
sometimes you can like the artist and not the person.
For other reasons.
Another way
normally.
around.
Yeah, normally it's because like someone's a nonce and we.
Yeah.
You know,
well, you go, God, I love Tom Cruise movies, but...
Yeah. Do you know what's really funny? That's such a random segue because I was going to talk more about Glastonbury. But speaking of separating the artist from the art from the artist...
Go.
And speaking of just abusers, can you believe people are still watching Chris Brown?
So funny, me and Dan were talking about this last night.
I had a chat with Danielle about it as well.
Because I saw a meme that said Jeffrey Epstein could release good music and white women would go see him.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Because they'd be like, you know what? Yes, he's bad, but does he release bangers?
But do you know what I said?
She said it's pretty privileged to the max.
Big time.
Because he's very good looking, he's a wicked dancer, and he has got a lot of music I really like. But imagine some of the women outside when they were videoing him, They were like, yeah, I paid 200,
They're all begging to get on
300,
stage and
400 quid.
do the weird fucking dance thing that he gets.
It's
even does with
insane.
girls. But what I can never get my head around is, I said this to Danielle as well, like, if you look at the history of musicians that have been cancelled that people will still listen to.
Right.
You look at Kanye West, he's
R.
having
Kelly.
a fucking mental breakdown every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? Michael Jackson, obviously me and you publicly think he's innocent. But,
he is innocent.
But he is innocent. But what he gets, like, accused of doing...
Yeah.
He's the fucking GOAT.
Yeah.
Why are you bending your morals for Chris Brown?
It's a real
That's
reach.
what I can't get my head around.
It's a real reach, yeah.
Of course I liked a couple of Chris Brown songs when I was a kid. Do you think I paid 130 quid now to go and watch a fucking abuser slut drop on
Sam,
like,
if you
members
saw
of the
Chris
public?
Brown for 130 quid, you would have found a bargain. They were outside videoing people asking how much. Some of them were like, I paid 400 quid. That's a holiday
But I
to
can't
a
grasp
somewhat
it, mate.
average place.
I know fantastic members of society that are allies on every front of every willing cause that went and watched Chris Brown.
Your granddad.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I can't get my head around it at all. But that was something I genuinely want to touch on because, like,
that's fine.
I've never seen the internet so split on something that is really, in my eyes, undebatable.
Read that out to me, Lils, from here.
Chris Brown concert ticket prices vary depending on the venue and seating, but generally range from £76.50 to £498.44.
£498 to go and watch a
£5
prick.
bills to go watch Chris Brown is crazy.
So our rent plus 50 quid to go and watch an arsehole.
Manchester tickets start at £203. That's the cheapest. At
The man
Manchester.
got literally arrested within the last few weeks.
Yeah.
In the UK, and he's still somehow not only allowed to play, but everyone's begging for it.
So mad. He was due in court the day after his appearance in one of his concerts. So it's mad that he's like cheering up. He's like, "Thanks everyone," and he has to go bed early because he's up at HMP the next morning. What a mental.
Did you see?
life.
I think it's joe.co.uk, the ones that always go and interview people. They were asking people outside, and I have never been so absolutely astounded by what people were saying. You had and the reason I'm saying like under 30 women, because women are like clued into, it's not like 55-year-olds that support Trump. Do you know what I mean? Like people that know what's going on.
Yeah.
And this girl was like, look, I know people don't like him and everything, but he's not killed anyone, has he? I'm like, what?
As if that's the line. It's.
A list of everything he's done.
Can you get up a list of everything he's done?
Yeah, get up his crimes.
Absolutely, I don't like the guy.
Get up his crimes.
Fucking hate Chris Brown.
Yeah, it's very crazy to me that, I mean, to pay, even if they were like, do you want to go on the freebie? You go, no, because I'm sure his set's great. I'm sure his show looks great.
Yeah.
Because I honestly do think he's a fantastic dancer,
Of course
a good
he's talented.
performer.
Yeah,
But
no one's questioning that.
It's difficult to.
But if you're an abuser, you're an abuser.
You abuse it, but
Absolutely.
I think it's different from when people say there are other artists that are cancelable. Getting up ChatGPT was a shout.
That's exactly it.
It's
and especially
crazy.
because a lot of other ones are accusations.
Yeah, of
And
course.
obviously, Chris Brown's been actually done for things.
Yeah.
But then also, one of the most public ones is another fucking superstar like Rihanna. It's not like not like it's some member of the public that no one knows.
No.
That you could maybe think
They're doing it for clout.
as doing it as because you shouldn't think that anyway. But my point being is, it was a fucking superstar. It was like a massive deal that happened,
it is.
and so many people have just like moved on.
It is.
Lils, can you read some of them out for us, kiddo?
Okay, so
Thanks for pulling him up, Dan.
in 2009, he assaulted Rihanna. In 2013,
That's 16 years ago, and
Famously.
people are, and
Very famous.
he had a fight with Frank Ocean in 2013.
right. Well, I didn't know that.
What a random.
I've just tripled my hate on
In
him.
2013, there was an assault case about him in Washington, D.C. He was arrested for punching a man, charged with misdemeanor assault. Bear with. It goes on and on. 2016, he had a standoff with the police. There was allegations of violence. In 2022, he had a rape allegation, which was a woman filed a $20 million lawsuit accusing him of drugging and raping her. Brown denied the claim and provided evidence suggesting the encounter was consensual. The suit was later dropped.
Imagine being so untouchable. It's disgusting.
Well, of course, because if you got people still showing shows, it's always a court of public opinion.
Yeah.
If the public deems that you've done, you are done, because labels will go, "Oh, we all hate Kid Blue. Come, he's done." But if they go, "People still going to show up to Kid Blue shows," well then, why would we stop putting him in shows?
We're going to make some money, isn't
We're
it?
still going to make money.
So I remember when we said
always
to
not court of public opinion.
our bestie Hannah, when she was like, "Oh, everything they're saying about Drake can't be true because he's too famous. We'd know about it."
Yeah. If it was
Oh
true,
yeah,
it
because
would've been on
famous
the
people don't
news.
do anything wrong.
No, and he
We'd
bought
never
his
hear
abs.
about it.
He bought his abs. That last picture you posted recently, I've never seen such.
This goes on and on. There's more than that. After
I can absolutely believe it because he's just an utter bastard.
People claim that he didn't do his community service. There's controversy about that.
That's the other thing that always confuses me as someone from the UK as well, because the American legal system is obviously just such an insane thing in its own vein. But like, it feels like this man gets locked up for the most serious cases, and then next minute he's on stage every 10 minutes.
Well, that's how it works. They'll go, listen, it's prison, pays 50 bags, and you're done. They'll go, okay. Yeah. Or they go, pays 50k, 200 hours of community service, and he goes, can I pick it? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, cool, I'm gonna go play ball at my house with some community kids. And they can just come and hoop. Yeah. And they'll go, okay.
But like, didn't he pay like 5-6 million quid bail in the UK when he got locked up the other week?
Yeah.
Didn't even know you could do that.
No.
Is that because he's a US citizen, I'm assuming?
Maybe, but even still, the fact that you can always just buy your way out of it is kind of mental, isn't it? It's kind of bananas, but let's keep it moving.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I can talk about my hatred for him for a while. So just some quick music news. You haven't listened to a new Lord Khan
album,
have you?
I've heard clips on TikTok. I've not given it a listen yet. I should do.
Fantastic.
What's the album called?
It's called Hope.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, that's the one. Yeah,
hopefully what?
Well, hopefully what? I don't know.
Is it about his dad?
It's always. I think it's a lot about his kid this time.
Oh. Yeah. How old's his kid?
I'm not too sure. I think it's pretty private about it.
Hopefully.
Was that a little pun there, Lil? I'll get it up for you now, hopefully. But actually, do you know what? What I'm going to do instead?
Go on.
Because I was going to say, that's a perfect segue for me.
Oh, go on.
We had a fantastic...
really sliding in these segues today, innit?
We had a fantastic suggestion from our good friend February/Phoebe Rowe.
Go on.
Because me and you are obsessed with Letterboxd at the moment, aren't we?
Big time. I've scored everything this year. Yeah. You know how many movies I watched this year?
No.
52. I checked it today.
52. That's one away from
53.
Thank you, Lils. Good girl. So, there's one for albums that we've missed.
Apparently so.
And it's called Music Board. And what we want to try and do now is want to initiate a segment at the start of every podcast. Because obviously we used to do like Song of the Week and stuff, didn't we? And now I'm actually just saying this as it's come to my head because I can't believe we didn't discuss this before. But maybe we should do it for Letterboxd as well. Just very briefly at the start of every episode.
Maybe, just what we watched. Because I'm really getting in a lot of movies now.
Yeah.
Even though we both watch more TV than movies.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, absolutely. I have been at the moment anyway. Yeah. So I'm going to give you, because what we want to do every week, actually, sorry, I forgot to say, an album that I have rated this week.
Go on in.
So obviously, because I only got it this week, I plastered all my favourites out, so there's 5 stars everywhere. But it has been Lower Corners, hopefully. I give it 4.5 stars, subject to possibly raise, because I've only listened to it top to bottom once. But I think these 4 or 5 songs that came out of it prior, every one of them has been on absolute repeat for me. It's fantastic. So Lower Corners, I can't never remember with you. Were you much of a big Lower Corner fan before? Yeah. Because like Not Waving But Drowning, like that's one of my next tattoos. It's one of the albums that shaped me. I absolutely love the guy. But this album, his sound's changed a lot. Like I've seen a lot of interviews with him talking about. He was even on Chicken Shop Day, talking about how he's like. Do you remember how we saw on Tiny Desk with Tyler the Creator, and he was talking about it, like rappers that sing and they know they can't sing, but there's something really nice about it. Yeah, it's really raw. Like Lower Corner's been singing on this new album, and obviously because he's got that kind of like.
But is his very southern accent is what really just.
So I was gonna
perfectly like
for someone who isn't really a big Cockney fan.
Yeah.
Like
his voice perfectly suits his music.
And as a proud Manc, I hate Mancunian rappers.
Right.
But
it's not the nicest.
No, it's harsh on the ear, isn't it?
It is harsh on the ear.
But like, it flips for me a little bit with how like I say, I normally love the Manc accent, hate the Cockney accent, but then musically it's the other way around. But yeah, he sings and it's kind of like a talking singing.
Same with Tom Misch.
Yeah, very exactly like that. Singing. So it's very jazzy and sultry and really nice, but you can tell he's been listening to a lot of McGee and a lot of Bon Iver. It's very like guitar driven, but everything's very, very instrument heavy. Do you know what I mean? Like not very. Very like live recorded instruments and not much production stuff, and just top tier, man. Lots of. I was showing you a new tune I wrote the other day, weren't I? And it's like, I'm really loving that like distorted like tape recorded break beats and back. Sure. You know, like really fucked up recordings of break beats. Loads of that on this album.
Interesting.
So big fan, and like I said, that 4.5 stars is going to possibly rise.
Is this his best though? Do you further? What's the one with the? It was like nighttime in the car, and he's like reversing, like he's looking back.
That's his last one, which I can never remember what it's called.
I can't remember what it's called
we saw him do that one
a couple of years ago.
It was only, I think it was only a year or two ago.
Because when I was in Oxford, it was when I was in a place. We saw
it at
Terry's,
James and Terry's place. Yeah. So I think it was only 2 years ago. But that one's great. That one had plastic on it and blood on my Nikes.
Loads of great tunes.
That one was the one that had the fantastic poetic. Hugo, of course it was. Because I've fucking got the the Unreal hoodie, Hugo hoodie.
Yeah, you do. I've seen that out
all
so
the merch
much.
was brilliant on that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, great album.
Because it was all collaborated with what's that fucking brand that's got like the A, and it looks very tribal. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like the at symbol.
Yeah, I
with
know
like
what you're talking about.
Scribbly lines around it. Anyway. But
I'll say
that's the top tier album. My favourite, is Not Waving But Drowning. There's a poster over there in the live room.
Yeah.
But big Lorcana fan. So give me very quickly then, which album have you rated on Music Board?
On Music Board, I rated one album, but then before we started, I rated a second one.
Yeah.
But because I wanted to do like you, my last album, my entry I put in was a 13-year-old Frank album, because it was just because when you put in your favourite genres,
just to get the algorithm
to
going.
Get it going. So I was like, okay, hip hop, rap, funk, jazz, soul, like a little bit of all the different things that I quite like. And then it was like, here are all the best albums. Like, all these are all my favourites.
Yep.
And I know, because you know what I'm like with my lists.
Of course.
I will call in sick from
Mr.
work
List.
and spend 8 hours just drilling reviews of whatever, because I've done it for every film this year.
Yeah.
I actually put in something that I've heard a lot in the house recently, because Dan's been playing it. And it was the soundtrack to the movie we watched, K-Pop Demon Hunters. And I put that one in there.
That's cool. Yeah, that's
but
cool.
only because
I was more surprised because you were like, it's an album that came out in the last week, so I thought I was going to know it.
But only because I went through my own repeat, and there was a lot of different stuff, but nothing that was like uber recent.
Right.
So I just went on the film we watched, which has a lot of songs in it.
What's it called again? Sorry.
K-Pop Demon Hunters, the soundtrack.
It's so good.
I'm not doubting that. He's just laughed through every time he said it.
It's just funny because of the context of it. And a lot of the songs are very catchy.
Is it like
very
a compilation
well
then, or is it?
It's
is it
real,
one artist?
Dan will have to correct me. There is Twice, who are obviously a massive group.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah.
They did how many songs? Just the one?
They did the one Takedown.
They did one song, Takedown.
Okay.
And then I think they've just got like session artists and others for different songs.
Oh, cool. Right. Okay.
In it. But
so there's loads of features on it and stuff.
Loads of features, but all of them are really quite good songs.
Is it a bit of a like K-pop moment where all of the biggest artists are on it?
Not all the biggest, no.
Or
not
like
particularly.
just a lot of who's happening
Well, also,
right now?
this is Sony Animation, and you've seen the animation, it's Unreal, so
Oh,
it is
I remember the one you're
unbelievably
talking
expensive to make a movie
So the people
like
who
that.
made Spider-Verse? Is that the
People
one
who
you
made
sent me?
Spider-Verse is the people who made this, so
Yeah.
visually, sick.
Yeah.
I think if you're not into K-pop, you'll still like the movie, but it's one where the songs fit what's going on in the character's time, or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's
a bit like how the
there's
Black Panther soundtrack was a bit like
exactly
that, wasn't it?
So there's
Yeah.
a build-up song when there's a fight, and then there's a sad time when there's going through something sad, and then there's a big finale song and whatever. So
Yeah.
they are. I've been hearing them a lot because Dan's been tidying around the house and whatever this week, singing them. And you're a big fan, aren't you? She loves it.
Sick.
No, I was asleep. No one say her name or do anything loud or surprising.
Well, that was a very good Rogue one.
That was a Rogue one.
We've also got, by the time we next record, hopefully, we've got a new Clips album, finally. Push T's back.
So
Push
we
T and
do.
his brother.
Of course, yeah.
Have you heard the
I've
song
heard
that's
the
come
song
out?
that's come out before.
It's
yeah.
not my favourite, but there
No,
was
it's
one that they
fine.
released a music video for.
The one with the black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was in a mansion that like someone else has done
Yeah,
something really
yeah, I
big.
know which one you mean.
I feel like it was Bad Blood by Taylor Swift or something like that. It doesn't
Ooh,
matter.
could be.
But anyway, I'm looking forward to that.
They look very similar.
Yeah, and Kevin Abstract just released his new album, and basically, half the album is with Dominic Fike. So
Oh, your boy.
yeah, so literally like my bollocks fell out of my shoes, and I booted him
Triggers.
down the street like crying with happiness before.
That is not a phrase. My bollocks fell out of my what?
My shoes, mate. Because obviously I stole my bollocks in my shoes.
Gotcha. Carry on.
Yeah, it's called Bleach, I think. Doesn't even matter.
Geezer.
Eh?
Geezer.
No, that's the song.
Oh.
That was the song. That is a
Is
tune.
it
Have
any
you heard that?
relation?
Because that's
Maybe
another
I'll
one
have
that's
to
got
hear
the
it.
big breakbeat on. Spoilers, that was the song that I based my new song off.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
gonna listen to it and accuse you of playing.
But, and the
is
last
the
thing-
Bleach one in comparison to the
To
anime?
the Brockhampton thing.
No.
There was a Bleach Brockhampton thing there, isn't there?
There
I can't
is,
remember, yeah.
but I don't know if there's an anime very popular one called Bleach, which
Oh
is
no,
back. I don't know if there was like
you've gone out of my expertise there, my friend.
Never mind. Carry on.
And the last thing I wanted to say is, have you seen the news about the Smiths?
Yes, I did, because Anthony Thingy from Chili Peppers is now performing, which is a weird. I know that I always get mixed up. Not Brandon Urie, the other guy who looks a lot like him, has sang with Johnny Marr doing Smith songs at one of their shows
I can't
years
think who you're
ago.
talking about. So
He's a tall white
just to
guy,
say,
but yeah, go on, get the
Anthony
story.
Kiedis
Yeah,
is joining the Smiths for
So
a
mad.
reunion tour. Which
Very
the
strange.
reason why I also think this is mad is so the stick to football that I'm always telling you to watch.
I've watched clips of his one.
Yeah, because obviously it's hilarious for non-football fans
Yeah.
anyway. But Gary Neville, Ian Wright,
Yeah.
Jill Scott, Jamie Carragher, Roy Keane. It's hilarious for non-football fans, and the whole point
I've
it's called
enjoyed
Stick
it.
to Football is because there's all sorts of people on there. Anyway, their most recent guest was Johnny Marr.
Saw it.
And that was only less than a fortnight ago.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the Oasis reunion, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we've been offered a few times, and the money's not good enough." And I think Roy Keane made the joke saying money's not good enough. So then what I found funny was he was like, "Oh no, it's not going to happen." And about 2 days later, it was the Smiths are back, fucking Red Hot Chili
Someone
Peppers
saw
singer.
that. Very surprising.
Now, how do you think that's going to go down? Because, and I don't mean go down like publicly. I mean like, do you think it's going to be any good? Because I can't remember how you feel about this. But the Chili Peppers were like one of my fucking favourite
No, I know
bands.
you're a diehard Chili Peppers fan.
I love the Chili Peppers.
That's fine.
I feel like it's that rogue. It's going to either be it's Marmite. It's going to be incredible or really bad.
I think
because the Chili Peppers have been pretty shit live the last few years. When we were talking about Reading and Leeds before, I saw them, and they were late on stage. Let's just found something from about 2 minutes ago on Google. Thanks, Lil. Yeah, when I saw them at Reading and Leeds, they were about 45 minutes late on stage. All of their lighting stuff was like bust, and Anthony Kiedis was a miserable cunt all gig, and everyone was like really not happy.
You can
with him.
feel that energy when they are on it.
And I thought, oh, it sounds like a one-off. And then whenever I hear about the Chili Peppers now, it's Anthony Kiedis is basically off his note and just crap. So I don't know whether that's going to be very good.
Fun fact before I answer your question, you know I've seen Johnny Marr live.
I have as well, yeah.
When did you see him?
I've seen him at Isle of Wight, and he jumped on stage with Noel Gallagher at Heaton Park.
Well, that's when I saw him High Flying Birds.
Oh, nice, yeah. Heaton Park?
No, Etihad.
Oh.
No, MEN. When it was the AO.
I was going to say, is that another gig we didn't realise we were both at?
He brought him out. And then there's one where
he always jumps out with Noel, doesn't he?
He stopped one of the songs midway to ask in the crowd if anyone knew the City score. And City were winning. And he went, right, let's carry on then.
Yeah.
Which is class. But I don't think it'll be great, only because the accent is so much of the part.
Of course it is.
And it's not, even though Morrissey has the least Mancunian accent ever.
But he's got like the most recognisable voice, doesn't he?
Because it's such a nasally voice to me, because he sings like up here.
Totally. But you're right, and now I'm thinking about it, it's not really a Manc accent.
It's not at all.
But Morrissey's accent himself
is very specific.
Super distinct, isn't it?
And it's different from his voice is totally different.
But I wonder whether it's going to be like... Lils, what's the guy that sings with Queen now? Adam Lambert. Adam Lambert.
He's class, though.
Yeah, this is what I mean. I wonder whether it's kind of like...
He just does his own thing.
Yeah. We don't want a Morrissey. We want someone who's completely their own guy. And to be fair, he's completely his own guy.
He is, and he does a wicked job. But
Anthony Kiedis is more like
serving serious face, Adam Lambert.
He is. Look at him there, yeah. But Anthony Kiedis is a bit more like... Almost like that Limp Bizkit vibe of singy shouting. Yeah. Whereas Morrissey is very poetic.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I don't know. But I'm excited to see it, and I've got to be honest as well. We probably should have triple checked, but I saw it everywhere. But it sounds like the kind of thing that could also be a load of bollocks that was fake news.
You know what? I think a lot of the times they do this.
I just did an Australian Donald Trump. Don't know why I did that.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news. You did a little bit. I think often they do. What was the point in that? They'll just put up Google images of fake news. You know what you did say? Whatever I ask, you need to be ready with the Google to check. So she's doing it. You can't be mad at her. You cannot be mad at her.
I'm loving this.
No, I'm loving it.
Do you know what the funniest bit is? We need to put like a CCTV footage on her.
A third camera.
Because the funniest bit of this is Lil's laughing at herself.
Yeah, always.
That's always been one of our favourite things about Lil's.
Always.
Laughing at her own joke. Like you said, she just Googled fake news.
just for bants.
And just sat there howling, laughing on her own.
While you're doing fake news, would you have a little check these are still going?
Yeah. What time are we on as well, Lils? Thank you. Jesus Christ. So let's move on quickly then. We've got some movie news. I wanted to ask you, because you're the perfect person.
It. Don't know what you're going to say.
You're the perfect person to ask, and we are literally a few weeks away from this becoming, both of them being released. Who do you think is going...
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, what films do you think are going to perform better, Superman or Fantastic Four?
No, I think...
I want box office, and I want actual quality of the film as well. Critics' reception.
I actually think Superman's going to make more. I don't know why I think it's going to make more. I think it'll have a bigger draw, even though they've not really said the projections yet. I think Superman will perform better, and I think that Fantastic Four will be better rated, like critically and commercially. Right. Yeah. I think Superman will do good, but it's too new. Everyone's fresh. Everyone's new. There's nothing to establish it, and for the most part, unless you're really about that actor life, such as you'll know a good few of them and go, I know he's from... Was that Navi or Lils?
No, it's Lils.
Right in the middle of my take.
So that one person sat by a fucking microphone has just farted while Liam's giving a take.
He's just whizzing up fart.
Do you know what's funny as well? That was forced. You could hear it.
It was.
That wasn't.
I could hear your abs contract.
That could have just fell out, and that would have been a quiet one.
I can't believe I was ready to blame my own dog. That's crazy. I've lost what I was even saying.
You were talking. No, you were talking about if you're a fan of actors.
Sorry, if you're a fan of it.
Is that for the Fantastic Four? Do you mean?
So for Superman, I don't think it's stacked with a ton of well-known actors for people because I don't think the main actor.
Ironically, Superman himself isn't, is he?
Isn't a very big actor.
Nick, what's his face? Is Lex Luthor, isn't he?
Okay, Nicholas Hoult is the biggest actor in it. Lois Lane has been in one thing I know. I don't know who Jimmy.
What's my guy from Big Mouth?
Nathan
Fillion.
Nathan Fillion, of course.
With his bowl cut.
With his bowl cut. And obviously Beck Bennett from SNL and the kid from Santa Clarita Diet. It's a very who's who.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Whereas Fantastic Four is, you've got the main guy in The Bear, Cousin Richie, obviously Pedro, obviously Vanessa Kirby, who's been in a million massive things like Mission Impossible, The Crown and whatever. Yeah. Joseph Quinn, who's come off massive success. John Malkovich.
I've got to say...
Julia Garner.
I've got to say, on exactly that note, because I was going to say about Julia Garner, I have gone from being... I was always hyped for this film, right? But that first trailer, I tried to defend... I think we did it on here. I tried to defend the Silver Surfer.
Yeah. They know what they're doing.
The one thing I hate was the voice.
Yeah, and they've changed it.
And it sounds fucking great.
It does.
It sounds
but
so
also,
good, man.
I've noticed, though, how in some trailer... Because I'm getting a trailer every 10 seconds, like, my God, they've spent a lot on the marketing.
You can tell they're worried about Superman, can't you?
Definitely, 100% they are.
Yeah.
But also,
we never get three full trailers, do we?
No. Some trailers I'm getting have got the old voice and some have got the new.
Oh, really?
And I keep getting this because I'm watching whatever on Disney Plus.
I herald his return.
Not bad, because there's a bit of a robotic...
Yeah, they've put some phase on it, which is really nice. Yeah.
So I think they'll both be great. I'll love them both.
I think she looks like a fantastic Silver Surfer now as well.
But I think if you're not about that, if you're not a big fan of Superman the IP, the actor won't bring you in. You know, we'd all go to film to watch a Leo movie.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know who Paul Thomas Anderson is in his new film, and you go, I don't know who that is. Don't even care for this film. But it's Leo.
You're right, though. It's the opposite, isn't it? It's the IP.
It's the opposite, where you're there for the IP.
I actually do think he looks like a fantastic Superman.
He put on 35 pounds of muscle, and he really seems to be a friend to humanity, which is what Henry Cavill's was never about. He was always meant to be an outsider.
It was part of that darker era of superhero films as well, wasn't it? But I will say, I think the other reason why it's a bit of a closer comparison is James Gunn and... Is it James Watt? Who's the guy that's done Fantastic Four? It's the one who did WandaVision, innit? Lils, can you look who directed Fantastic Four for me, please?
Oh, no, it's...
I can't remember his name. He only directed a few episodes. But the best WandaVision episodes.
No,
my point
being
the retro thing.
He's the one who let John Watts, I want to say, but he's the one who left it.
No,
Who are you talking about?
No, he did Spider-Man, didn't he, John Watts?
Yeah, but he was initially on Fantastic Four, and then now he's not. And then he left.
Okay. Well, anyway, they've both gone retro, haven't they? And obviously James Gunn goes for the colourful.
Very much.
And just at the moment in pop culture, everything's back on retro and colourful again. 100%. Have you noticed colours back?
Wolverine, yellow.
Yeah, bright yellow.
No one wants to see that
Deadpool's
dark
in a
stuff.
blood red suit. So I do think it's a little bit... They're kind of similar-ish films. What's he... I can't read that for me. Matt?
Yeah, you guys to zoom
Can you say it, Lil?
Matt Shackman.
That's not at all who I thought it was.
No.
But anyway... I personally feel like Fantastic Four is going to be a better film, but I do, through gritted teeth, agree that Superman's going to make more money.
Yeah.
In fact, no, I tell a lie. I think it's going to sell more, but the
total gross. Like global.
It's
box
cost
office.
a lot more to make Superman, hasn't it?
I would definitely assume so. There's a VFX shot in every single.
It's an insane budget, isn't it? I'm sure it was 3-4 plus 100 mil.
It will be, and also you always have to make. The rule is to double for marketing.
Yeah.
Is a typical. So if it's 300
Superman's
mil,
got to make a bill.
If it's 300 mil, it might be 600 total.
It's more than capable of making a bill, by the way, as well.
You're gonna have to zoom it every time because it's so 225.
Only 225.
So 225, double it.
I read more than
half
that.
$500 million. Yeah, I would say so as well. I'd say it's more, but they're really pushing the market on this. Like their TikTok is active, so.
But the only reason
But they need this to be a big success because it's the first DC film. They need this to bang and be a
there's so
really
much in
big...
the graps as well in it, in the balance. Sorry, like. You've seen Matt Reeves has finally finished the Batman 2 script after fucking years, but like, I'm pretty sure that they've basically said that they're going to keep that under wraps until they work out whether Superman's successful or not.
Yeah.
Also, whether we're even going to get a new Batman. I mean, fucking Barry Keoghan was the Joker for 12 seconds in a cameo in the last film, and what's going on with the Joker now?
I know.
You know, all that kind of shit. But what I will say is, I think Fantastic Four is here to resurrect the MCU. So I'm super, super hopeful about that.
I think so too.
And the last thing I wanted to touch on the Superman and Fantastic Four, I saw someone saying the other day, because James Gunn spoke about it, the massive comic book moment of a DC Marvel crossover has finally been, not necessarily discussed, but someone asked James Gunn, didn't they?
Yeah.
And he obviously was talking about the fact that it's impossibly hard to put together, but now he's in charge of DC.
He's cool with Kevin Feige.
It's probably the closest we're ever going to get to them being friendly enough.
But I think it'd just be more difficult with Warner Brothers and Disney as two competing studios. How on earth do you divide up costs, labour?
I mean, Sony and Disney aren't even mates, and they're fucking making money off the same person.
And how on earth do you get these to go, well, you're not featuring our characters enough. Well, our character's too much of a villain. Well, ours not this. Well, you get too much of this. It's impossible financially, let alone story. Story is also hard, and it'd be the most expensive
there's comic books about it, obviously, but it's more the fact that, like, I mean, less so for DC because they're starting again, and obviously it's kind of gone tits up for them when they've tried to do Justice League run-ups and then the big film. But for Marvel, they plan like 10 years in advance. They ain't going to just like...
No, they ain't throwing out anything.
They ain't going to tie all of their other films into just this, are they?
No.
But what my question was, if it happens, do you think it'd be the biggest film of all time?
If they market it properly, yeah, I think it would be.
It has to be, really.
I think it would be.
Well, that's another one. It's a bit like, well, fucking Secret Wars and Doomsday.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, it needs to cross 2
I think you
bill.
just go straight out of a comic. Don't try anything silly. Just do what people know.
Yeah.
And tried and tested stories. Darkseid v Thanos, whatever. Do the mashups that work for the copies, because they're all duplicates of each other.
Yeah,
and I think doing like that and it could work.
And the last one.
Go.
We finally got a new Bond director, haven't we?
We have Denis Villeneuve, which I think is a fantastic show. That'd be a stylish, beautiful Bond.
I've gone, in just the space of a short few days of them announcing it, from being very excited to very concerned.
Ooh,
because I think it's the absolute best shout in the world, giving it him.
I think you said the wrong thing then. You said
wait.
concerned. Oh, go.
He's not getting the final cut on it.
That is concerning.
Yep.
That is concerning.
Amazon and the fucking all the powers that be that have wrapped it all up.
Yep.
Are basically saying he's not allowed the final edit on it. What's the fucking point in giving it Denis Villeneuve?
I don't know why you would ever even let a studio head who doesn't know anything about movies, basically from the studio, go give it to Seth Rogen's character and go, here's your visionary director, and go, give it to him and he can go, chop that, move that, keep that. Because what the hell does he know?
But imagine nerfing one of the best directors and filmmakers that's ever lived.
Yeah, it's very, very certainly in modern times, so I don't understand it.
So I'm fucking well fuming at that, me.
Yeah, it's very dumb, and it might cost him his... Yeah. Maybe that's why Nolan didn't go for it, because Nolan was heavily rumoured that he was in talks.
Nolan don't fuck with...
No, he would never let him do that.
Yeah, totally.
And it's hence why every movie, he gets his final cut, because they go...
I'm not doing it then.
He got 7 out of 13 Oscars last for Oppenheimer.
For arguably
that's
not even one of
50%.
his top 3 films.
Nope, I wouldn't say it is either.
Yep.
And they're just throwing him at him, so
I really don't get it. But on that note as well, apparently his choice for Bond is Tom Holland.
I did see that. I don't love that.
I don't love that. I love Tom Holland.
Same.
Not for Bond.
If your Bond isn't...
Did you see the one where it was like,
minimum,
he'd be the first Bond for the girl to walk in and be like, oh, she's cool.
That's not what we want.
Fucking no.
He's supposed to be confident.
I love Tom Holland, but he's not that guy.
He's not.
I actually think, and that's where I wanted to ask you as well.
Go on.
I saw them talking about Jacob Elordi as well.
Don't love it either.
No, I don't love it either because he's a bit too much of a pretty boy.
Not even that. It's espionage. You know how tall Jacob Elordi is?
He's like 6'5".
He's 6'5". How on earth is he even playing John Lennon at 6'5"?
Walking through looking as beautiful as a fucking unicorn.
Yeah,
he's not getting away with anything,
he's not. That's not espionage.
Exactly. But that's why Daniel Craig was always my favourite, because Daniel Craig was a good-looking man, but he looked rough as fuck.
This is the thing that I saw someone say
he looked,
about...
ugly, but cool ugly.
This is something someone said about it, where they said
Tom
that
Holland's not
Pierce Brosnan, the one that most people, I say most people, of our generation grew up with, that loved his movies,
growing up.
He was very good looking, very suave, but you couldn't believe he could fight.
Yes.
Because he was too good looking, where Craig, he
basically
guy.
had cabbage ears.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But he looks
like an MMA fighter.
Bond shouldn't have a Krispy Kreme hairline.
No.
It should be a bit like Craig's, where it's a little thin, it's a little pushed back, because it's functional.
Yeah.
He's not about
a real man.
He's not putting mousse in his
the
hair.
average Joe.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
And I saw someone that said, obviously Aaron Taylor-Johnson's the obvious pick. Obviously. Because he's the right build, stature, age. He shouldn't be young. Bond should be a seasoned veteran.
I disagree.
You're silly then.
But not wholly, because I actually think that Aaron Taylor-Johnson's a great shout, and that was my number 2 until I thought of number 1.
Who's your number 1?
Daniel Kaluuya.
No, Daniel Kaluuya's not it either.
Really?
No, he's also too short. He's too small.
Daniel Craig's not a tall guy, though.
Daniel Craig's at least 6 foot. But
I
even
don't
so,
think it's not like Superman. That his height
though.
isn't as important. I don't think
It's not, but I just don't think he carries an intimidating presence.
But I think his acting chops is incredible.
His acting is
incredible. His eyes alone. I've never seen an actor portray.
Yeah, no, he's
so much fear and intensity with just his eyes.
Well worth it.
Yeah, yeah. But even in like Nope, like Nope is like.
I feel like put him on a map significantly.
No. You're thinking of Get Out.
What did you say?
I said Nope.
I thought I was thinking of Get
Nope's
Out.
the third Jordan Peele one, isn't it?
Second.
No,
third. Sorry, you're right.
But my point being, I love Nope, but it's not. It's the third out of the three, isn't it? But even in that one, he's like his face is just like monotone the whole way, and his eyes perform the whole thing. I just think he's super intense.
You know who I got for you though?
Go on.
For a Bond.
Hit me.
Will Poulter.
That's a fantastic shout,
isn't it? Now that he's got normal eyebrows,
fantastic shout.
He's big. He's a tall. I don't know how to Google, please. Will Poulter.
My guy's blossomed, hasn't
he? He's at least my height, but he might be taller.
He had the MCU effect.
A couple
of nutritionists came in, put a bit of muscle on him.
Oh my gosh, he's called up Will Poulter, a rugby union player.
Yeah, the fucking linebacker for the Jersey Jockers or whatever.
Poulter heights, please.
Can you imagine watching Narnia 15 years ago and thinking that's going to be Bond?
He's in Narnia. He's in the late ones. 188. He's a centimetre taller than me.
Now as well, isn't he?
I'm 187, so he's taller than me.
Yeah.
And he's broad. He's big. He could play Bond.
He does look a little bit of like
he's got a youthful look.
Yeah.
But I think if he dyed his hair dark, because he's got a lovely Hemsworth thing going on right now.
That's the one.
Pause. But I think if you dyed his hair brown, and you could have let him do a bit of roughed up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of
I saw someone saying the other day, and I'm going to immediately get it wrong, but someone was talking about there's like 3 types of good-looking guy. There's like one that's like looks like a bear.
It's bear.
Do you remember him then?
Dog, lizard. Oh, Danielle, who's the 4th one? Rat. Thank you. Like Shyamalan's
clever,
rat.
yeah.
I think
because ironically, like Daniel Craig. Hello, darling. Daniel Craig being what's your opinion?
Who do you think, Nabi?
What's
do you
your
think Will
Who's your favourite Bond?
Will Poulter,
What's your favourite
Aaron
Bond?
Taylor-Johnson, Daniel Kaluuya.
Bark on your favourite Bond.
Edward Elordi.
Edward Elordi?
Who's Edward Elordi?
Jacob Elordi.
Jacob Elordi.
Yeah, because aren't there something along the lines of like, there's like rough, looks like a lumberjack, that's the bear one, and then there's like, clean cut and all that, blah, blah, blah. But I think Will Poulter's got a bit of everything, hasn't he?
It's Eagle was the other one.
Again, though.
It's not rat, it's Eagle.
Eagle, yeah.
Because it was like
the bold fucking American blonde.
That's what it is. It's like Gosling's an Eagle, Lizard is Chalamet.
That was it, yes.
Bear is Jason Momoa.
Oh,
obviously.
God, we've seen the same thing.
And then Dog is Heath Ledger.
Yes.
And they were like,
it's exactly the same post.
Others like, what's he called? Andrew Garfield fits in Dog.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill, Eagle.
But he could be a bear as well.
He could also definitely be bear.
Speaking of which, we rewatched. I wasn't going to talk about Mission Impossible.
Oh right, go on.
Because we've still not watched the new one yet, but Lils has caught up.
Milkshake's in it.
He is.
Yeah.
Is he?
He is.
Fuck. Yeah, we've not watched the new one yet, but all I was going to say was we rewatched Fallout with Henry Cavill. Oh my God.
Class film.
Do you not think it's criminal he didn't get Bond like 5-10 years ago?
It is.
Which is a tough thing to say because I'm glad we got more Daniel Craig, but like, Cavill was born to be Bond.
Did you remember to notice when he's in the bathroom
and
he does reload his fist?
It's 2 things, isn't it? It's 2 shots.
He reloads his fist, pocket, disappears, and his beard is a little bit shorter.
But do you know why?
Because 2 shots.
Yeah, but like he shrugs right in one shot and left in the other, and they patched it, didn't they? Mad.
Insane.
And again with the segues.
Oh, we're so
talking about the shots. Have you finished the studio yet?
Yeah, I finished it time ago. We finished it last 2 months.
It's
really
unbelievably good.
Really surprised
Unbelievably good. But the reason I wanted to talk about it, because we haven't talked about it on here, I am very mucho confused because I've watched many an interview of Seth Rogen talking about The Wanna. Episode 2, which was the fantastic one-shot in that sun-kissed hour.
Which wasn't a one-shot.
So this is what I was going to say. So he says on, I think it's Zane Lowe and at Apple, he was like, yeah, I'm going to basically admit now. Well, they asked him, to be fair, he wasn't being coy about it. And he was like, no, it's actually 4 shots.
Yes.
Which, to be fair, is obviously still majorly impressive.
I noticed 2,
but
I could not catch the other 2. They were invisible to the
I only spotted 2 as well. I think one of them was when he fell over. When he falls and bangs himself up.
That makes most sense.
The obvious reason why they couldn't do 4, besides every other reason that it's impossible to pull together, is obviously saying the fact that it's a half-an-hour episode. They get 8 minutes of sunlight.
It'd be impossible.
Of it being the perfect sunset.
It'd be impossible.
But the other thing that confused me is, do you remember Dax Shepard?
Of course.
So have you watched any of his podcasts?
I've seen clips of it, yeah.
So that's pretty good. But he was on there and he said, no, it was a wanna.
No.
And I was like, hang on a minute.
I think he's just saying that.
Are you just saying that because Dax is dapping you up for being a one-shot?
No, it definitely
so
isn't.
very mutual confused there.
No, it definitely isn't.
But it can't
I said
be.
the bit that I thought the first time...
You can't have half an hour of sunset.
The first time we watched it and they cut to the back... When they went to the bathroom and there was a wash of wood, I thought, that has to be
the door,
there.
isn't it?
Yeah. And the only other one was when he says, let's do a zip cut and we can match it together, no one can tell.
And everyone's like, no, it's got to be a true one.
And it does a zip cut from the director to him. And I feel like it was almost we need to do it, and they actually do it to justify it, and it fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I do genuinely think it's been one of my favourite standalone episodes
really
of TV that I've seen
surprising.
for a long time.
Yeah, it's wicked. All of it, though, I think it's shot really, really well.
Yeah, totally. The other thing I wanted to ask...
Go on.
I saw this on TikTok the other day, and I love this concept. Which alien invasion from a movie...
You've had the maddest jumps.
Yeah.
This is just your brain just firing out.
It totally is, but I thought this is the perfect
Go on.
clip.
Sorry, carry on.
Which alien invasion from a film is most realistic? I think
I'll take ideas from the crowd.
M. Night Shyamalan's Signs.
I watched that in high school.
And the other one
Maybe.
is War of the Worlds.
No.
And only one
that's
element from War of the Worlds, actually. And it's how the aliens come, fuck everyone up for a week, and then they get ill.
Okay, makes
Because
sense.
the bacteria that they've not...
Pathogens
Because
and
we've,
that.
like, got millions of years of evolution.
You know what I'd say?
I think it's going to be something really dumb like that.
You know what I'd say it'd be?
Go on.
Independence Day. No warning, they come up
Fuck
and they
us
just
up.
drill the
totally.
what's it called? It could be ET, sure, but they wouldn't be friendly.
Well, it's Googled ET, yeah.
Any ideas?
Scary movie, the one where they piss out their fingers.
Scary movie where they piss out the fingers. Have you seen it's Scary Movie 3 when they're doing a joke one on Signs?
That's why
And-
she needs a mic. What? That was
Oh
brilliant.
no, because they do that in the mouths and they're like, that's how we say hello. And then like they kick them, they're like, that's how we say goodbye. They're so dumb, but God, I love those movies.
What a rogue one.
Yeah.
Do you not think Signs, though?
Maybe Signs, yeah.
Because it was like...
A little knife under the door to check
But
what it is.
there's
isn't it?
one reason to tickle your fellow alien conspiracy heads.
Go, let me hear it.
They do the little tic-tac lights, don't they? They just appear over
They
cities.
do, it's true.
And everyone was like, yo, what's this?
True, it's not a bad shout at all.
And then they like disappeared and they're all in everyone's fucking fields. Thank God that is on camera. Liam's just eating his dog's mouth.
I tried to put it in my face. What do you think, Nabi? It would
It's
have
a
been great if
rogue
you said
take.
something
It's a
there.
rogue take from Narby, that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm believing that. Go
No.
get some water, you're breathing heavy.
I guess we'll move on.
Should we get on to our last
there's
one?
One more I wanted to ask.
Go on. As long as these are still going.
They all going, yeah? We're all good? What should Star Wars do next to resurrect the franchise?
Oh,
I saw a lot of people talking about it and I thought I've got very mixed feelings.
that's so funny you say that, and I've only just remembered a dream from last night. You know that?
Whoa.
Now hold on. You know when someone reminds you of a dream? You know how Gosling is starring in like a starfighter
He is,
pilot?
yeah.
I had a dream about watching the trailer for it. No trailer's dropped for that, has it? I don't think it's even started filming.
No.
I think forget the whole Skywalker saga. Move.
Mm-hmm.
They've said so many times the start of every film is a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah.
Go a long, long, long time ago in a galaxy further
Yep.
away. Give us
Yeah.
someone else. Start brand new and afresh. You
Yep.
could not have a more rich tapestry of information.
Yep.
The only bigger one is Tolkien, where you could go.
You're
Into,
right.
Yeah, it was just annoying me. That was on the edge. Where you could start and just go afresh with brand new characters, and it'd be the easiest job.
It's typical. I mean,
Go elsewhere.
You've absolutely hit the nail on the head
Do you know
because
what I mean?
what's frustrating as well is
You've rinsed it too much.
But that's kind of the reason why I asked again as well, because they already said that's it for the Skywalkers. After Rise of Skywalker, that's it for Skywalkers.
And then went Ray's back.
Fucking 2 minutes later, Ray's back. She's got her own trilogy.
No one has for
No
that.
one gives a fuck. It's so irritating. But the other reason I was asking is because obviously we're about to, maybe from time of recording, by the time of next film, we might have a Mandalorian and Grogu trailer.
Likely.
Because I think it's coming
Could
out in
happen.
D23 in it. But
Yeah, it could be.
I actually don't know if that's going to be any good or not. Because I love The Mandalorian.
Same.
But the biggest problem with The Mandalorian is that there were 6 episodes that could have been 2.
Yeah, and it's always
So
the
many-
same. They
fucking,
go
he's
somewhere.
gone to pick some milk up.
We
It's
need
took an
something
hour.
helping. They go, cool, you need to go help my bro out, this chap. And he goes and helps him. And he goes, there you go. Here's that thing you wanted.
What are
And
they
then
going
he
to
goes
do for
somewhere else.
an hour and a half, 2 hours?
I really don't know. Because they're a lot. It's
Gonna
already.
be- I just worry it's going to be a lot of space filling.
It's already like
Pardon
a
the
movie in itself. Each
Yeah.
episode is like its own
Yeah, yeah.
movie because it's so
Yeah.
big. and so well done.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
So to actually conclude, I completely agree with you. Why is there not more Old Republics? Do you remember the Old Republic game?
No, I do.
Fucking
Remember
make
the
film.
trailers
Make the
for
film.
them?
I want
It
a
would be
Count,
incredible.
or I want like a Count Dooku fucking prequel.
Yeah,
or a
love that.
Yoda prequel.
Love
If
that.
you're gonna do the characters we already know,
Yeah.
do the ones that have
Well, they
never
do
been
that
told
in-
before
They
from
do that
fucking
in
ages
the
ago.
animated ones and deliver great stories.
Yes.
People go, do that.
Wasn't it like a bit of a what if Star
Yeah,
Wars
essentially.
vibe?
It was not Star Wars Visions, that's the anime one. It was Star Wars...
I know what you mean though. There was each episode was.
I can't remember what it was. One with... I've got to really scratch my knowledge base here. What's the one called, Nabi? That they talk about in episode 2 when he goes and visits the Camino army and he says, oh, this was ordered by... What's his name? And he was the one who was seeing visions and going mental.
I know what you mean. Look, I don't even, bless her, Lil's not even going to know what to Google there.
I can't think of what his name
Lil's-
is. Cypher Diaz,
Lil's-
got it.
Well done.
Cypher Diaz.
Well done. He's
he
not
was-
the tall head dude, is he?
No, he's not. He was the one in Jedi who was seeing visions of the
Yes,
stuff, and then he was
of
with
the Clone
Dooku,
Wars.
and he tried warning Yoda, and Yoda was like, it's chill, it's fine, there's not even any Sith here. And obviously very much was.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Do you not think the Acolyte was so close to that?
Good
Like,
one.
I thought the Acolyte was a bit
Dan
disappointing.
loved Acolyte. If there's no...
This is what I mean, though. You might
it
agree.
did have the best fight scenes
It did.
in all
That was
of
what I was
Star
going to say.
Wars.
Some of the best fight scenes I've literally watched from modern day Star Wars. And I thought, fucking, what's her face from Matrix? I forgot her fucking name.
Trinity. Whatever her name is in this.
Do you not think it was the most disappointing thing in the world? Or the biggest
'cause she got, like,
polarising opening
chefed up
scene?
in the opening
Because the first 10 minutes, the first episode was like, oh my God, we're getting like Matrix Star
Yeah,
Wars
she was
fights.
catching blades
this is
with
so
knives and
sick.
stuff. She
Gets murked immediately.
Yeah, she does. Go drink water then if you're tired.
He's talking to the dog, by the way, for our audio listeners.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
For the
on then.
audio listeners, this has been a
This has been
horrible one.
chaos. It's been
I
chaos.
hope you've watched this on YouTube.
Yeah.
We should have warned you at the start. Go to YouTube because
You're going to have to watch the dog roll around, to watch Danielle twerk in front of the camera.
Yeah.
You might even see Lil's just... Why are you doing ASMR, Lil? Lil's is just, as I'm talking, trying to eat and drink down a microphone. What she doesn't realise is she's failed the audition to replace Splinter today.
Yeah, it's not really best foot
I
forward.
bring the comedy.
Yeah, Dan gets a go.
Yeah, you're up next. Right,
So,
should we move
fuck
on
it,
to
we'll
our
move
last
on.
topic because we've got still to...
We had other things, but we were held up.
Yeah, go
Would
on.
you like to introduce it? You said you wanted to.
Yes, I will. So Sam came to me with an idea that I thought was great. It is...
It wasn't our idea,
It
to
wasn't
be
our
fair.
idea. He stole it.
But we wanna put our
that's
spin
what
on
the
it.
Feel Weird podcast does best. We
Absolutely.
go, we like that, we'll have it.
Yep.
It was 7 Wonders of the World, UK edition. And we're not talking places, we're talking quintessential
Staples of culture.
British things. But
Yep.
I said I've gone down nostalgia lane for mine.
Okay.
And we'll go one after another.
Right,
You're
go
my
on then.
first one, you ready? Dressing like a Tudor on a primary school trip. What more British is there than that?
That's fantastic.
Every British school did it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you were schooled, in Aberdeen.
Did you
or
ever
in
go
Isle
to
of
like
Wight.
just some local
Yeah, of course
Tudor
I did.
house?
Of course I did.
Were you made to come into school as a... what do you call them?
Did you plan this sentence before you started?
No, sorry, I started and I couldn't finish.
Well, you came from the Forest of Dean, didn't you? So I bet everyone was already dressed as
That was in
Tudors.
your ends.
what do you
Yeah.
call them? What's the word? With the little suitcase in the brown box.
Oh, Children of War.
Yeah,
Oh,
Children
I
of War.
do remember that.
And they used to change all of
God,
our
I do
names.
remember that.
My
Yeah, I
teacher
did.
changed
Fuck, that's a good one, though.
everybody's name to be a name of the time.
I
And
totally
because she
forgot
didn't
that.
like me, she called everybody else names that were relevant to their name. So if their name was Charlie, she'd call them Charlotte. If
Or
their
like
name
Edith.
was, Eden, she'd call them Edith. She
You were
decided
called
that
Adolf.
she decided that Lily had no Victorian name or,
Not like
or
Lillian,
World
Lilith.
War name. So she named me Patience because she had no patience for me.
Classic Victorian name.
Yeah.
Classic Victorian.
Yeah,
name.
if
World
the
War,
Victorians were
yeah.
in West Africa.
I'll tell you, I went to school with 6 black people called Patience.
Exactly.
Yeah, so she changed
So-
my name to Patience because she had no patience for me. So.
That is crazy. But no, I do remember that though. That is such a
That
good
is a good one. Very good
Sam,
one, though.
go. What's yours?
I put Platform 13 on Piccadilly Station.
That's not British though. That's just
It is,
Mancunian.
Yeah. Where's Manchester, Liam?
I mean, it's probably we used to be the
It's in the
thingy.
UK.
All right, fair. No, I
in the
can't be
UK.
mad at that.
That's
Next
a British
one.
staple. Anyone who's
It's fair.
from at least the north, not even just
Has
Manchester.
missed their train because they've
fucking
gone.
hates
Where am I?
Platform
I've got
13.
2 minutes. That's fine. 13, I've missed
Yeah, that's
it.
fine. Yeah, cross postcodes on the other side of the train station.
That's fair. That's a good
Yep.
one.
Go on, hit me.
Next one. Year 6 benches.
Oh yeah.
I told you all mine are now nostalgia lane.
So
when
you
you got
specifically
promoted,
There
when
you go.
You made it out of year 5.
Yep.
You've been sat on your ass for
Busting your knees for 4 years.
In Key Stage 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Year 6, you're the big dogs now.
Oh, my God.
You look down upon them.
Yeah, spitting on the year 5s.
The darkness in your heart first arose because you went,
fantastic.
I'm better than everyone else.
That's where a couple of Tories were born, innit?
It has to be, because you're like, they're on the floor
I like
and
this
I'm
power.
up here.
I'm not going to lose it.
No.
Yeah.
Until you go to high school.
And I don't care that you don't have it.
At the bottom of the food chain.
Totally.
Why do you think Tories were in public school?
Great point.
Danielle, if you didn't hear it, said, it's funny how you think Tories were in public
It's
school.
a very good point. And she worked in my primary school.
When you were there?
While you were there, yeah. Pause.
Not while I was there.
Pause.
Not while I was there. Go on, what's yours?
Mine. And I realise you might be the one person who's not going to get this because you
why?
don't drive. Obviously, I don't drive, but like you don't really like go on long distance journeys
You
in the
don't go
car
out.
much.
Go on.
What did
Well, I
you
did
say?
as a kid.
He's
Go on.
essentially saying you don't go out.
No, I'm not. I mean, just even though I don't drive with
Let me
gigs and
hear it.
stuff,
Go on.
it's the house in the middle of the M62.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, I thought you would.
I know exactly what that is.
Yeah. That farmer who
We've
was
driven
like,
several
no,
times
fuck
to my
off.
Oma and Opa's house, and it's a
Good,
it's on
there you
that
go.
road.
These are
yeah.
very northern relevance, though.
His are northern
I've
relevant.
fucking said 2. I've got 21 on my list.
I
We
guess
won't give
we'll
me a
see.
break.
Next one. Earning your pen license in primary school. Mine are all so such throwback. Do you
Can
remember
I
when you were with a
piggyback on
pencil?
that? Swapping pens.
No.
Did you ever swap pens?
No, you can hold on with this one. Because no. When you were with the pencils and you had to do your handwriting, and then when you've done it, you'd go
handwriting
the
pen.
red pen.
With the blue on the end.
Yeah, you'd earn.
God.
You've got your
That
license.
felt like fucking gold in your
That
hand.
was
innit?
good. You're in year 6. You're on the benches, and you got
Yeah.
a red pen.
Your bollocks are swinging low.
Life is good.
They haven't dropped yet, technically,
No.
but they're swinging sweet, low, sweet chariot.
That's my next one. Go. Off you go.
My next one's British Bulldog.
We've got the first British thing in there that isn't just super specific to you. British Bulldog, yeah, of course.
Do you not remember playing British Bulldog at school?
Of course I do.
Do you
Of
remember?
course I do.
And every school ended up banning it because someone definitely broke their arm.
Yeah, there was
like,
always going to
falling over or
get
scrapping
too,
on the
it was always
on the
going to get
playground.
far too
Shit
violent.
like that.
That's a good one. Next one, nativity performance, tea towel on head. Thank you. Everyone has been in a nativity
Yep.
performance and at some point has not played one of the 3 quintessential characters.
Yeah.
I guess one of wise men, Mary, Joseph, and
Yeah.
everyone else is just a tree or a shrub,
Yeah.
or like you're a stone.
Well, I was
stand
going to
still.
say,
But
piggybacking on
everyone's
that,
got tea towel on
characters
their
that
head.
don't exist.
Nothing says
Like the Dormouse
2,000-year-old Jerusalem like tea towel
Yeah.
on head.
I
There's
played
a
a bauble
unicorn in the
once.
corner because.
Hold on, pause.
Go on.
Did you say I played a bourbon once?
A bauble in
What
the
is a
nativity,
bauble?
What, like a
and my
Christmas
mate
tree
played
bauble?
a Christmas pudding.
I was a Star of David.
See, that's a real job, Star of David.
And at least it was involved
I'm
in
confused
Christmas.
why you're playing a Christmas bauble before Christmas was...
I had a sick outfit. My mum made it out of card.
Your teacher called you patient and was...
Yeah, I think I probably was
You can
bullied.
really
I don't
tell
think she
who
had a
went
good
to the
time.
school in the middle of fucking nowhere. can't
yeah,
you?
because our experiences in school seem somewhat normal and together.
Mel's got a mate who was playing a pigeon in the nativity or some shit
No,
like
it was
that.
a Christmas pudding.
That is so... Yeah, I played a
Mrs.
cornflake
Literal.
tart.
How does that work out in like 12 people at your school?
No, 30 per class.
How?
Yeah, how?
In such a small area, really?
Oh, good.
How
I'm
many
very
was in your year
confused.
6? Top of your head?
Remember. Less than that. I would have
15,
thought less
20,
than
I
that.
reckon, for
I
me.
would say so.
But you
Primary
went
school's
to
in
primary school. Where did you?
Manchester.
Obviously, you were
Primary
always
school's
moving, but where was your primary school? Or did you go to
Rusholme.
more than one?
Rusholme, like city centre.
So there must have been loads being city
You would have
centre.
thought so. But it's also saturated. There's bare primary schools.
Of course.
Like James's primary school is less than half a mile from my primary school.
Yeah.
And he lived there, so he would have come to my...
Yeah, that's nuts.
His was mega though, 600 kids, 2 tiers.
In primary school.
Massive primary school.
Yeah, they had a 3-form entry. I worked there as well.
Crazy.
Ugh.
Anyway, I love if you pull the picture of the tea towels up.
Yours didn't even have 30 per class.
No, ours was a pretty low-key school, low-key budget and that.
Fantastic.
Go on, what's your next
Is it
one?
my turn then?
Yeah, go on.
Selecting your Christmas presents from the Argos catalogue with a little
That's
pen.
a banger, and I'm so annoyed I didn't get it. What? That's a great one.
I wish I could do that now.
Me and Dan have spoken about this. That is a joyous
Yeah.
millennial memory. When
They're
you go
missing out,
back
aren't they?
And you would circle with a coloured pen.
Yeah.
And you would know green is Sam, Lily is red,
Yeah.
or whatever. And you would go this and this, and I would write down a sheet, the code number and
Yeah.
page number.
I want to be 86 for Christmas, Mum.
Robot dog.
Yeah.
Remote control car, whatever.
Yeah, it's
Argos catalogue is-
C364. Will you go and get it, mate?
I'm so mad I didn't get that
Yeah.
one because that's a class one. Next one, playing Club Penguin or Habbo Hotel on the family computer.
Is it your sister that still plays that?
Yeah.
That is
Did
mental.
you ever play bin weevils?
I know of the name, but I didn't play that.
I'm so
That
sad
seems
you said
after my
yes
time.
then, because
I've
what
heard
the
of
fuck
that.
was that?
You will recognise it when I play.
I've heard
Weevils
of
like
bin weevils, but
like
that
the
seems-
rodent weevils.
Do you not remember this guy? Bin weevils.
No,
That's
I've heard it. I
fucking
never played
Little
that.
things that lived in bins.
Mine
But-
was Harry the hamster. He used to.
Harry the hamster?
He used to go through tunnels underwater to each country.
Harry the hamster, I do know as well. But you forget we're a little older than you are. But it's playing games like that on the family computer.
Yeah. Do you
Because you
remember-
never had your own.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
It
Oh
was
my
in
god,
your-
yeah.
It was in
Half
your
an hour each.
It was in
we
your
had.
dining room, innit?
Yeah.
It was next to your table because that was just the normal
it was just
place.
in the living room with
Because
us, yeah.
that's where you put that giant, like beige box that was there.
Yeah.
Slow as hell. Don't use the phone while I'm on that computer, because I'm playing Habbo Hotel and Club
Don't
Penguin.
use my internet speed or whatever.
That's what I mean.
Hello,
That's my one.
darling doggy.
Go on, what's your next?
What I was also going to say is, do you remember in Four Lions when the
Yeah.
are communicating via Club Penguin?
I've not seen that film in so long.
I was watching it the other month, and that's
that's
literally
got
how they talk about their plans.
Oscar-nominated Riz Ahmed is in
Yeah,
that
and he's
movie.
fucking brilliant, isn't he?
He's
Squat
great, isn't
jogging.
he?
They're
And
not
also,
chickens, brother. They're not rabbits, brother. They're chickens.
And also Nando the Relentless.
They're relentless. Yeah. I still see him as
Crazy.
Phone Jacker, and
Yeah, I know he's great at Phone
And
Jacker.
who's-
Face Jacker.
what was
both.
that massive BBC drama that was
He
recently?
did the Phone Shop. Is what you're thinking of. He's in Phone Shop as one of the like rival phone
Yeah, he
stores.
is
He's
in
like
that.
a salesman.
But no, the one where is it Fez, the guy who dies running through the field with a sheep and blows up a load of sheep?
Yeah.
Is that that's
yeah,
Fez?
Yeah.
Is
He's
it-
in loads of BBC
Was it
dramas.
Michelle Keegan, that shit one that was where? Oh, I don't even know.
No, yes.
Argyle.
Yeah, was it?
It is.
No,
it is.
No.
It's one where her husband she sees in the camera.
Oh,
Yeah. It turns out she shot her husband, didn't it?
We
Spoilers.
watched it. We
And
watched
it.
it.
Was rubbish.
Set in
It
town.
was awful, yeah.
They
Yes.
film it in town.
Yeah.
Anyway, next one. Is it mine or yours?
Can't remember. Yours, I think I said Argos catalogue.
Playing bogeys.
Fool me once. Sorry.
For me once, thanks though.
No worries.
Go again.
Playing bogeys. It was.
Bogies! On that, Dick and Dom.
Dick and
You
Dom
can
in the
have Dick and Dom
bungalow.
for that. Bogies. Still.
That's the only reason me and my brothers were ever wake she wrote typed in bogeys. It's the only reason we would ever wake up in an early Saturday morning because I remember it was on at like 10 a.m. or something.
to watch in the bungalow.
And I was
Dick
so
and
mad.
Dom on the BBC. Well, like something like that.
Don't remember him saying on the BBC.
Yeah, that's how it went at the start of the show.
Dan, do the theme tune. It was close to that.
Can you do it near the mic? Oh, it doesn't matter.
She don't remember it either. But
My-
that was and I was so mad that it got cancelled. I remember watching the last ever episode because they cancelled it right as I turned old enough to go on the show. Why have you typed in Arthur?
It's also a great show.
It's also a great show. But I mean, sure, that's quintessentially British as well, Arthur.
DW.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Quintessentially
Go on.
British. Big Tesco trip post 10 p.m.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Feels like you're going to Alton Towers and you're basically going to buy a fucking chocolate bar from
Yeah.
Tesco.
And it's quiet.
Me and Dave
it's
used to
dark.
do that pretty much every night as students.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Even in Big Tesco shout. That's a good one.
Oh my God, we're segueing today. Shouting bogies in the Big Tesco post 10 p.m.
Love it.
You could do that
All
right
time
now and it'd be fun.
bangers. My last one, and it's all mine are down nostalgia lane. I love that we haven't had any of the similar ones. Going to the Year 6 disco, 2 juice tokens and a flame shirt.
We're singing the Cha Cha Slide.
Your-
Mambo number 5.
What? That's your first night out
Oh,
as a
fantastic.
youngster.
Heartbroken.
That was out at the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Flame shirt, never
Flame
worn.
shirt, Guy
Your
Fieri.
hair's spiky.
You've probably got dip dyed.
You've probably
I
got
was
a
that
dip
kid,
dyed. Yeah, no, I
unfortunately.
had sprayed.
That was actually on my
Like
list.
temporary spray.
Yeah.
And then your 2 juice tokens. And I don't remember what the deal was with sweets. It was like financial, like
You're
you
not
had to
allowed
have money.
much of them though, because
No.
it's more because they don't want 12-year-olds with numbers running around
Yeah,
fucking
makes sense.
punching each other.
So knee sliding
Yeah.
in your
Gen-
new flame shirt.
It's
your new
genuinely
spiked shirt.
that is on
Yeah.
there somewhere. That one kid whose mum dip dyed his hair, that was on there because that was me.
Yeah.
Because my mum did it.
No,
and it
my
looked
mum
cool.
always
Tried to do it
sprayed.
again, got worse.
Mum always sprayed. So I'd like do my hair, and I would say like, get me a green or red, and just spray it. So I looked like Justin Timberlake, and it was
Nothing
era
wrong with that, mate.
appropriate. That's
Well,
my list.
I've got a couple of school ones then
Go on,
that
hit me
we'll go
with
into.
'em. Throw 'em
Having
at
to
me.
wear piss-stained pants if you forgot your PE kit.
Oh, that is rough. I don't
You know,
think
when
I
you
ever
turn
forgot.
up looking like some kind of.
Where did you go to when made you
Well, did you not? If you ever forgot your PE kit and you just have to go into the drawer.
Spare
See,
kitchen
I don't
on
think I
spare
ever-
kit.
You just have to go into the drawer and
PE
it'd
was
just be
always
like
my
fucking.
favourite,
You'd look
so I
like a
don't think-
cross-dressing guinea pig or some point.
I don't think I ever forgot it for that reason because I knew. Underwear was they did that at my
In
school.
what school?
Maybe do it in my best.
Sorry,
I-
my
What
my
the-
school's crazy for making
Vest and
them.
underpants
Sorry,
is
where's the
what our school was on.
safeguarding?
No, vest and knickers. I used to do mine.
I agree.
Danielle,
that
I'd be
was ours.
calling the blooming child line.
Yeah,
And
Rod
adult-
Harris was the teacher.
Listen,
You're younger than us. That's
Yeah,
what
this is true.
anyone
Listen,
my age
I remember
would
being
do.
pantless, but like
no, she's right.
not past
The
reception.
heck?
Vest and underpants.
Not past
Any age
reception.
and above,
she's right.
If you forgot your PE kit.
Oh yeah.
Did you
were
have a
doing
DAP
gymnastics in the
as well?
hall
I remember
in your
it.
vest and underpants, and it would be normal. There's a teacher who's a grown adult just watching you in your vest and underpants.
Wow.
Crazy
By
times.
the way, the PE kit in year 7 in my high school for the girls only was a leotard that like fully like went up your bum, and you weren't allowed to wear shorts with them. You just had to wear like this. Like,
What age is this?
Year 7, so like 11 and 12.
Do you want to repeat that just because I don't know if that would
Can you
picked
repeat
up.
it?
I don't want to repeat it. In
I don't
Daniel's
wanna repeat
school in
either.
year 7, aged 11, leotards, like swimsuit leotard style, you were doing it as a full class. That was your PE
Oh my
kit
God.
for
Surely
gymnastics.
Weren't allowed to wear shorts.
Not allowed to wear shorts is insane.
Check the teacher's hard drive. That is messed
That is,
up, man.
I hate to sound like the old guy here, but that's just growing up in the 2000s in school.
Game's gone. That's what you're thinking,
Game's
innit?
gone.
Game's gone.
Woke agenda now. Everyone's wearing long pants.
Oh, I was gonna. Well, on the
Go on,
same
what else have
vein,
you
rolling the TV on a trolley.
I was going to put that on there. I was going to put the rolling TV.
Usually like the last week of term when no one gives a fuck.
That was a real
So
special
this
time.
week then, going forward.
Yeah,
That's how you knew
basically, yeah.
you'd worked hard with your handwriting pens and
Yeah.
you'd done your homework because, my God, you were watching a VHS movie of Casper
Probably,
on a
yeah.
Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
Or Roots.
Or Holes.
A bit heavy,
Remember
heavy
Holes, Shale
stuff like
Booth?
Roots on an
God,
afternoon. But yeah, Holes, I remember it well.
I've also got Gemma Collins smashing her face on Dancing on Ice.
I don't feel like it's quintessentially British.
I wanted
Is
to
it?
put a
I mean,
moment
we could have
of
done.
live TV in there that went
I would have
awfully
put
wrong. 'Cause
Gino saying that his grandma would have been a bike if she had wheels.
Is she
My
had a-
grandmother
she had
had
a bit of
wheels.
back.
No, I'm not going to do the accent. That's
Don't do
awful.
the accent because it will be really
She
racist.
kind of saved me because I did it.
No, but yours would have been accurate, which
She
means it
spoke
would have
over
been
it.
fine.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hers would have been a different country, which is what would have made
Yeah,
it racist.
if Gino was from Pakistan.
Yeah.
Because you're awful like that.
Go
I
on,
thought,
how many have you
what
got?
was the other one? Oh, yeah, guy at the corner shop calling you boss.
No, because you call him boss. He don't call you boss.
Nah, do you not remember growing up, the first time the guy at the corner shop called you boss or big man or something like that, and you walked out with the biggest hard on?
First of all,
I
as
saw
a
so many
child-
TikTok comments
as
saying
a
that.
Child, I'm
That's
not
quite a
getting
male
hard for
thing,
a
I
grown
guess.
man calling me big man. That's crazy. But two, no, I don't ever remember that. Maybe it's because my memory's washed.
I just
but
got called Big Baps every time I went in there.
What, by the newsagents?
All right, Big Baps. Here for your Lucasade, go on. Yeah, crazy. No.
Well, that's because you were dressed as a Christmas bauble.
Patient's name tag on you.
Yeah. Loads, you'll like this one. I put Gloucester Service Station.
Gloucester
As an
Service
actual
Station, if you
location.
haven't been-
Service stations as a whole, I
Yeah.
think, is a great
But
one.
have you heard of that
No,
one? The
but
one
have
that's
you
like
seen it?
within
It's
it.
in
It's,
Gloucester,
it's like within a hill, isn't
It's
it?
underneath a
Semi-underground.
hill. This is a great one.
Shall we
And
pick
People
these?
drive from all over the country to go and see it. It's got like proper restaurants in there and
Yeah.
stuff. I've only ever been there
It's
on the
like,
way on gigs and
what do you
tours.
call
Oh,
it?
that is nice. I've never
Healthy-
seen that.
Unbelievable.
Healthy restaurants. and
Eco-friendly.
that.
I've never seen that.
Eco-friendly. Yeah, come down, my parents, and we'll go down there.
Would have been nice, Nav, if you did that 50 minutes ago.
Yeah, with literally minutes left of the podcast
Yeah.
now, I'll be sat
Go
in
on.
shot.
What
hanging
else have you
around.
got? I'm loving these.
I had a couple of shit ones like Lynx Africa in school.
No, I think that's fine. I think that's a lock.
And more, and as an extension of that, it being in your like stocking for Christmas.
Always.
My auntie Jo
You
still
never need
buys
to-
me a Lynx, and she knows I don't like it, but
Danielle's
she thinks it's funny.
aunties buy me links.
And it is funny, to be
Haven't
fair.
seen me in years,
Yeah.
and they have no obligation to do that, and yet I get one kind enough. So I
Yeah,
never have to
totally fair.
buy spray because I've got enough over Christmas to last me throughout most of the year.
Yeah.
Crazy. Go
And
on.
my last one is Poundland not being a quid anymore.
That's a brilliant one.
And same with Pound Bakery.
I think it's disgusting that.
It's fucked up.
What are you doing?
That's
having
the
stuff more
game's
than a
gone.
pound?
That's
Game
game's
is
gone.
What do you mean you're selling paint for £4? You should be selling stuff for
Do you remember you used to walk
£1.
around Poundland and go, how much is this? And they'd look at you like, knobhead, how much do you think it is?
Yeah,
now,
it's
it's worth
pound.
asking.
Yeah, it is.
And what about when you're
Great point.
going Pound Bakery? It used to be like 2 steak bakes for 80p.
I said
Now it's like 2 for £2.
it was 1 for 80p, 2 for £1, which
Come
obviously
again.
doesn't make sense.
Come, we'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look.
Of course, we'll have a
What,
look.
you're telling me it's more than a quid?
Yeah,
Why?
ridiculous.
You should be called £1.80 bakery.
Ridiculous. Go on.
Absurd behaviour.
Is that your last one?
I think it was, yeah.
Cool.
I did just put Weatherspoons in general as well.
Nabi's front and centre on the main shot.
Nabi's like eyeing the camera down. I
this has
also
been
had
going on
Raven for like a kids show.
I
Remember
love that so. Not that so Raven. Sorry, Raven is in
Raven,
the
the,
Salt Course one with
yeah,
the guy.
yeah, yeah.
Have you seen him recently? The guy.
On TikTok,
He's
I think I did.
aged fantastically
Yeah,
well.
that's
Bro
it's
looks
the same
exactly
guy I
the
thought
same.
it was, yeah. We rewatched that in first year of university.
We should do it like a classic 2000s TV programs
Yeah,
and
like
shows. Lil just showed me a picture of just a raven.
You're absolutely the best.
You've done a horrible job.
She's Googled
today.
an actual raven.
Everything I've asked, she's managed to get the wrong version.
He looks
of
like
it.
Ryland Clark there, doesn't he?
He does look a bit like
that was
straight
another one I was
Clark.
I saw on someone's comments. It was when Ryland Clark was crying into.
Yeah, I remember. I watched that. Yeah.
No, you're joking. You're joking. Fucking screaming his face down. Thank you.
That's good. He's ginger in real life, you know.
Is he?
Do you think his hair's jet black?
Well, I obviously didn't think it was jet black, but he's not giving ginger, is he?
Yeah, look at that.
I just turned to Ryland Clark screaming on the inside.
Crazy.
That is fantastic.
Right, should
Do you think we can get that to
then?
7?
No way, because they're all. Not one should be cut. Not one of those could be cut. They're all.
Yeah,
fantastic.
I think so. I did. Yeah, we got Dick and Dom in there as well. I did put flyaway footballs at break times. Remember the ones that were just like made of paper?
Or the sponge ones where they'd soak up water, they'd be rock hard, and
Smack
if you
in the
licked
face.
one, your foot would be soaked, and then someone gets hit. You've been waterboarded.
Yeah. And by last lesson,
Waterboarded.
someone's got Sondiko on the forehead.
Oh yeah, big time.
Imprinted because
Love
they've
it.
been blasted.
That's a great one.
Absolutely blasted. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Great. Close it out. And
So, who said British culture's dead?
who said British culture is dead? And we've got all.
Parachute.
Oh,
Parachute.
Do you know the parachute? Well said, Daniel.
Oh, when you're doing that.
Residential.
Do you know why that's even
What a
better as
great
well?
one.
Because
What a treat.
did
that
you
was
ever
in
come
golden time.
when our good friend Dan Pinder did the Beer Olympics games?
I was never there for.
Were you never there for the parachute one?
Never. I
Because
missed the
his
first
mum
4.
managed to source one from school.
Oh,
had a huge one up in the garden, and it
joy.
was just the best feeling in the world.
Doing that and then doing it and then going
Yeah,
inside.
and we had actual drinking games for it.
That is class.
Oh, game's gone, man.
Game is gone.
Game is absolutely gone.
Bill's got introduced game. What the hell is Shaw's?
Lils is just
lost
googling
interest now.
horses like shark horses and stuff. Oh,
I think Splinter would be proud of my efforts.
He's going to watch this episode. I'm going to make him listen to it.
I'm genuinely gonna not cut anything
Nabby.
because people need to know how hard work this was.
It really was.
Why are
We've
you
had a
calling the
great
dog
time
now?
back here, haven't
Because
we,
I'm closing
Navi?
it. I'm closing it out with Navi. Okay, thank you all for listening and tuning
Absolutely.
in. We said we're going to do a partners episode so they're on this side of the camera.
Lil, stop talking. I'm trying to sign out and you're
At
rapping
least if
down
you're
the mic.
talking, don't do it in the mic.
Fucking LL Cool J's rapping down the microphone while Liam's trying to sign out. It's fine. It's fine. Liam, please.
We're going to have a partners episode where we bring them both on. Wherever you're watching this, please leave a
Yeah.
comment on ideas of
We
segments
wanna do more
or
silly
styles.
stuff, don't we?
We do want to get into our silly bag because we
Obviously,
get too serious sometimes.
Yeah, as we've said, we've got some. As we said, we've got some cool guests lined up.
We do.
But we want to keep going with us just being daft and having
daft.
full. Yeah, big bark,
Oh
big
my
girl.
goodness. Right,
Get the women on. Get more friends on. Let's be daft.
let's be daft. Sam, where can they find you?
They can find us on TikTok, on Instagram, on Spotify, on all your streaming services. This one's going back on YouTube again. Nabi, you've been quiet all day. Shut your fucking mouth. Okay. This is going to be either a really fun one or a really terrible one.
Yeah, 100%.
That's up to you.
I'm
Let
not
us
even
know.
looking at whatever she's put
What
on
are
the
you
screen.
fucking Googling now? I can't even...
She's just put 6 bumbleclot eggs, just for the meme. Right, sick.
The way she's laughing about 12 foot away from the microphone.
This is the longest outro
I hate
ever.
it.
Close
I hate it. Thanks for listening to the Feel Weird podcast. I've been Kid Blue Artist. That's Maloney.png. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
You're never coming on again. Fucking never coming on again.
I've had a great time. Oh,